Test 1 2 3. 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 Hey Frank, how you doing? Hope all's going well. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to make sure I don't have no echo. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. For some reason I'm not hearing the music. Hello, hello. Is anyone out there? Ah, this is why it's not there. Okay. Hey, Big Dan, how are you doing? Now I know why. Now I know why I'm not getting the music. Okay.
Take me by the hand. By the hand. Take me by the hand. Pretty
mama, sort of.
With your daddy all night long. I'd like to hear some funky
There we go.
Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand. By the hand. Hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand. By the hand. Pretty mama.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bust your ears out. Hope y'all doing good today. Trying to understand why I don't hear music.
You didn't have to shake it, but you did, and I thank you. To make it like you did, and I thank you. All my life I've been so changed. Without your love, baby, it's a crying shame. But now I know what the fella's talking about. Hear me say that they've been turned out. I wanna thank you.
Very interesting. Testing. I don't know. Hello, testing. Hey, Billy, how you doing, hon? Yeah, I think you might have had a good hangover or something going on today. I think Tricky does too. Well, you know what they say, hair of the dog gonna make it go away. So take a drink of what bit you. Yeah, he was on my stream pretty late last night. I kept waiting for him to do his panel. If I'd known he wasn't going to go on, I'd have done mine earlier today. I think it's pretty quiet tonight.
Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside.
If I don't get anybody soon in here, I'm gonna go ahead and restart my channel and do it just regular.
Think of the tender things that we were working on. Slow change may pull us apart. When the
They got a rally going on somewhere, I think, in Texas tonight. Between it and football, I think everybody's gonna be kind of busy.
Don't you try and pretend it's my feeling will win in the end. I won't harm you or touch your defenses, vanity, insecurity. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Going to take you apart. I'll put us back together at heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. As you walk on by, will you call my name? As you walk on by, will you call my name? When you walk away, or will you walk away? Come on, call my name. Will you call my name? I'll say la 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 Don't you feel it growing day by day? People get ready for the news. Some are happy, some are sad. Whoa, gotta let the music play. What the people need is a way to make them smile. It ain't so hard to do if you know how. Gotta get a message, get it on through. Now, mama, don't you ask me why. Oh, I listen to the music. Oh, I listen to the music. Oh, I listen to the music all the time. When I know, you know, baby, everything I say. Meet me in the country for a day. We'll be happy and we'll dance. Oh, gonna dance the blues away. And if I'm feeling good to you and you're feeling good to me, there ain't nothing we can't do, say. Feeling good, feeling fine. Oh, baby, let the music play. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time. Like a lazy flowing river, surrounding castles in the sky, and the crowd is growing. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music.
Hey, JL. Seems like it's just me and you here, girl. There ain't no everyone here tonight. I think everybody's out doing their own thing tonight. Thank you. There's the link if you want to come on up. If you don't, that's okay. No big deal. I mean, well, it is. I don't make it sound like that. I'm just a little bummed, but I hope you're doing okay tonight. Hey, lady, how you doing tonight?
Hey, Shandy, I'm good. How are you? Can you hear
I'm
me?
all right. Just hanging in there. It's gonna be a slow night, I think.
You sound tired.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm just kind of bummed out, but I'll be all right.
Oh,
Well, we can have one hell of a party here then, just us.
that's right. We don't have to worry about what anybody else thinks about what we say, do we? Well, Billy was here. Where did he disappear?
No. Trying to understand some. Yeah, he's got a hangover, he said, so.
He lives in a hangover. And Big Dan was here.
That's the truth.
Frank is lurking.
Trying to figure this microphone stuff out that I got going on here. I don't get it.
It sounds okay. Well, we're supposed to go down to 22 tonight.
I've seen that. I mean, this is unusually cold everywhere.
Yeah, the East Coast is really getting hit hard. Snow and flood.
You know, up there in Pennsylvania and all that. Pretty rough. Yeah, there's a Trump rally tonight, so I doubt. I know that's where Terry's at.
Yeah, he's in Texas tonight.
So we may not. Yeah, we may not have too many people. Then there's football games going on, so
Well, I got my TV on with the mute, watching MTV's.
what did you?
I'm watching Jackass on TV. You don't need the sound to watch it.
No, I think I seen that a long time ago.
Now, these are all reruns, but they're so funny. Just the stuff that they do is so funny to me. I've seen it all. Nothing else on TV.
trying to understand this. Normally, I can hear through my computer. I don't have to go on my phone, and I can still play music at the same time and hear it. But tonight, it's not wanting to work. I'm having to listen on my phone with the headphones.
Huh. I can hear the music.
Uh, well, if I plug my earphones into my computer, the
Yeah.
music stops.
Yep. It stopped.
And then I can't hear you either. So I don't know. Oh, it's changing songs.
So my donkey's got her pajamas on tonight.
I don't know. I think that is so cute.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. The girl that's keeping her for me takes good care of her when I'm
And I
not
just
there.
turned the music up a little bit. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, what's her name?
April. She was born at my house. I raised her.
Oh, that's sweet.
She
That's
looks
cool.
like a shag rug right now because they grow
I
heavy
remember you
here.
telling somebody else about it, that you had her mother or something.
Yeah, I had her mother. Her mother broke and dislocated my shoulder, but it was my fault. I was trying to teach her how to pull a cart, and
Ouch.
I rushed it a little bit, and she got scared and took off with me, and I had to bail off and broke and dislocated my shoulder.
Oh no, that's not good at all.
No, that's the worst I've ever been hurt on horses, and I've been riding since I was 4 years old. But it wasn't her fault.
When I was like in the 6th grade, a girlfriend of mine and I, we used to go and ride big old Clydesdales. She knew some people that owned some Clydesdales, and we used to go ride them.
They're a lot of fun if you don't go too fast on them. If you run them, it's rough. I mean, they come down hard when they run, but if you just pleasure walking, they're a very comfortable ride.
Yeah, and you can't sit normal on a Clydesdale like you do a regular horse. They're too wide.
Well, I did, but it makes you bow-legged. I had a saddle for mine. I had to get on a ladder to put the saddle on him.
Big time. Well, we had to climb up like on this fence to be able to get on. They didn't have a saddle; they just had the bridle, and we kind of rode like side saddle.
Right. We used to have a Percheron, which he wasn't quite as big as my Clydesdale, but he was big. And when I was in high school, I used to trick ride him. I'd stand up on his butt and run him around the pasture just for the heck of it.
Oh, cool! I think those aren't those the one. No, I'm thinking Lipizans. No, I know what a Percheron is.
A Percheron, they're usually gray, kind of a gray smoky color, but they're not as tall as the Clydesdales most of the time. They're heavy horses and they're tall horses, but usually not as tall as a Clydesdale. That's one of the horses I learned to ride on.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
They're draft horses.
And then like when I was 18, I used to Yeah, they used to have I knew some people that had a farm. They boarded horses, and I used to go down there and ride horses, to exercise them.
Right. That horse is in the picture, my avatar horse.
Hold on, I'm gonna try these headphones again.
Splashing through the sandbar, talking by the campfire. It's the simple things in life like.
Hey, Ian, how you doing?
Hi, Ian.
Tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to use this. Ian, you want to come up here and talk?
Home Alabama all summer
Come on, Ian. Be just the three of us.
watching the waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever hold
Ian's from the UK. He's from Liverpool.
Oh, okay.
wait for night to come to hit that saving place of rock and roll.
He's a very dear friend to Z and I.
That's cool. I've been talking to Mike quite a bit. Mike's fishing home, Mike.
Mike P. Pellegrino.
No, the Mike
Oh.
fishing
Yeah.
home, Mike.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he is. I like watching him. I watch his live stream. I'll just say hi. I don't really get into much of a conversation with him, but I got on his email and sent him a picture of a shark that I caught. He's got his email posted on his
Cool.
channel.
Come on, Ian. I've been on a panel. Well, I've seen Ian on a panel one time. He's cool.
Mike has a panel almost every night, or not every night, but he's on late.
Yeah, see, he usually comes on. He usually comes on like when I'm going off and it's real late, so I don't really see it.
Yeah.
And I start to sing along and think, man, I'd love to see that girl again. And we were trying different things. We were smoking.
Guess Ian was a drive-through. Okay, Ian, click the link that I put in there, and then you'll just follow the prompts.
Just agree to everything.
You'll type in your name, and if you want to put a picture up, yeah, you put a picture up in there if you want. If not, it's okay. You don't have to show yourself. You can, if you don't want to show your face, just push the stop cam thing.
I look like crap right now. I've been running around covering up plants all day.
I know it's probably. I look like crap every day.
I see.
He's been on a panel one time, long time ago. I guess he might have forgot how to do it. Hey, Z.
He's still trying.
Put his picture up. He wanted me to put his picture up today on his
Who's?
avatar.
Oh, I see it now. Cool. Did you give Z my weatherman site? Oh.
I told him about it. I don't think I actually gave him the link. Isn't he the one that Ryan Hall or something?
No, he knows Ryan Hall, but his name is Reed Timmer. Timmer.
Okay. I forgot to give Z the link. I will do it though.
He's very entertaining to watch, but he gets real technical sometimes. You might enjoy listening to that because he doesn't just talk like the weatherman on the TV to the general public. He gets deep into it sometimes.
Ian, just click that link and then you'll type in, it'll tell you to write your name, whatever one you want, and then you can upload an avatar. If you don't load up an avatar, there's an option for a cam where you can show yourself or not.
So Tricky didn't come on tonight. Or if he did, I missed it.
No, I think he was past. No, he had a hangover. Well, he was in my stream real late.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I fell asleep in the middle of your stream and woke up and it was over. I never do that. I couldn't believe it.
That's all right. It happens. But it happens.
It doesn't usually happen to me. I mean, I can't hardly get to sleep ever. I was shocked, but I'd been up almost 24 hours. I was kind of tired.
Oh Lord. Z, you want to come up?
Come on, Z.
Well, Z don't come up because he likes to be able to watch the chat. He wants to see himself and see chat.
Well, does he have he's got an iPad, doesn't he? I got my
phone. But he says it's too much.
I got my phone sitting here by my iPad, and I got chat on my phone and my picture on the iPad.
Well, like I said, normally I can listen through the app, the StreamYard app. I can hear and see, I can see the screen and I can see the chat. But tonight it's acting screwy, so.
When I tried to do it all on my iPad, the chat completely
like Z says.
My chat covered the picture. I could still barely see the picture through the chat, but it wasn't good. But this is much better. No, you still need to come up, Z.
Yeah, like Z says, we see what he looks like, so he don't need to come up. But we can't hear your lovely voice.
Yeah, we need to see what you sound like. My little phone is so little I can barely see you.
Ian, are you still with us?
Z's blushing. I don't believe that.
Okay, here we go. Hey, Ian.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, Ian.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Hey,
that's cool.
Ian.
Hello. G'day.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Ian.
Cool. That's cool.
Ian, we got an echo. Do you have earbuds or something?
Yes. I've got my headphones on, but I've got my tablets. I've got two tablets working at the same time because.
Ian, we got an echo. Do you have earbuds or something?
I've got my headphones on, but I've got my tablets. I've got two
Well,
tablets.
turn the
working at
volume
same
down
time
on
because
one or whatever.
we got an echo here, man. I've got my tablets. I've got two tablets.
Well, turn the volume down on one or whatever.
We got an echo here, man.
Ouch. Well, turn the volume down on one or whatever.
We got an echo here, man.
Ouch. Turn the volume down on one or whatever.
Okay, is that any better? Is that better?
That's much better.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, that's a whole lot better.
Hello, 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 hello,
Sounded
hello.
like we were having a party in here.
Hello.
So I'm in Florida, Ian.
Can you see chat? Can you see chat, Ian?
No, I can't, babe, because I've had to turn the other tablet off because when I'm in chat on two tablets, it gives a feedback, so I've had to turn it off.
Even with your volume all the way down?
Yeah, I've
All you
tried
have
it,
to do is
baby.
turn
Yeah.
the volume down on one. The one you're looking at the chat.
Yeah, no, it's right down, yeah.
Because I'm watching chat on my phone and looking at the panel on my iPad.
Because you
I've
can
got-
watch.
I've got the sound all the way down on my phone.
Just give me a sec, I'll try and sort it out.
What's a scoozy, Z? What does that mean?
It's a scouse.
What's that mean?
When you're from Liverpool, that's the area, and they're called Scousers.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Scousers, yeah. The Beatles, oh yeah, yeah.
Like you know, you have Yankees and Southerners. That's kind of like the same system over there.
Okay.
This is.
Give me a
You
sec.
remember me telling you that there was a song called by Simply Red, "Holding Back the Years."
Oh,
this
dear me.
Ian that was singing that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You've got a nice voice, Ian.
Thank you.
I was gonna play it, but I won't.
There's nobody else in chat except
I was gonna play it, but I've come a long way. I've learned how to do something.
Uh-oh. There's nobody else in chat except
Oh, dear me. That was my fault.
Okay, I'm hearing echo again.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Echo, echo, echo.
Yep.
Okay, that's not good. So how's it going over there?
Not too bad, love, yeah. Not too bad. Just give me a sec. I'll just try and turn this volume down. Right, is the volume as the echo
no problem.
stopped?
Yes.
I just can't see chat for some reason.
The only
on
one
this.
chatting.
Yeah, the echo stopped.
The only one chatting is Z-Man. Nobody else is chatting anyway.
Where's Mark? Mark, come in, man. Join us.
Ian,
Yep.
Mark, Joker's lady. Mark is also Z-Man.
Yep.
Mark is Z-Man? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
Mark
saying?
is yeah. Mark is Seaman. Mark is
Yeah.
Shandy's
So when
partner.
you hear Ian say Mark, that's
Okay. It's supposed to be 23 tonight.
He wants to know how cold it got for you, Joker's lady.
It was in the low 30s last night. It's down to 23 tonight. And 40s and the high 40s are supposed to be the high tomorrow.
That's cold.
It's cold for us.
Yeah, that's really cold. Yeah. That's cold for anyone, really. I think it's about 45 here, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, we rarely get in the 20s, but 23 is really low for us.
She's in Florida, Ian.
Well, that is really nice. Can I
Yes.
come?
Yeah, the Sunshine State.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, it's frigid, all right, Z.
Well, it's a good job you're not in England because it's really cold here. It's Baltic. We've got really bad wind today. The wind is really, really like blustering really, really badly.
And we had gale warnings here last night. We're right on the west coast of Florida on the Gulf. And when I cut out a chat last night, the wind hit and was blowing everything all over the yard. So I had to go pick up stuff last night.
Yeah, it's pretty bad here, but it's not. To be honest with you,
Okay,
we
Ian,
don't have.
if you don't,
Yes.
if you don't care to see yourself on the screen, there should be somewhere up there where you can push comments, and then it'll say, let me find it. Or where is that at, Joker's lady?
On mine, it just says Cam.
Well, he can either see screen or he can see chat.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, mine, if I hit chat, it goes over the top of my screen. That's why I'm having to watch my phone for the chat. It says at the bottom of my iPad, it
Okay,
says
they're supposed.
it says chat. You can turn it off or on. And it says Cam. You can turn it off and on.
Yeah, I think I turned cam off, but I can't see chat at all whatsoever.
Yeah, Cam, it'll show your.
Cam turns your camera on.
No,
Well,
it's,
if you push Cam on, it'll show your face.
Right.
Ooh, we don't want that.
And then we can see what you look.
And mine says chat right next to it too. But if
I know what you look like.
But I mean, if I turn chat on, it covers over the panel screen. So that's why I got my phone over here. Yeah, I look like a horse's ass in my picture, but that's okay.
See, Ian is one. He is one of the few that actually know what I look like. Thank you, Z, because Z screwed up one night and Ian got to see me.
Well, if Ian knows what you look like, and Z knows what you look. Well, there's 6 people in chat now. I was gonna say, just go ahead and turn it on. Or you got to FaceTime.
I don't want everybody to know.
No, you need to
No.
FaceTime me sometime, Shandy.
Well, that might work. I mean, might do it private. You know, I've talked to you long enough. I guess I could.
Well, you know what I look like now.
And you way warmer than us, I think. No, you're about the same as we are.
Put Ocala in there. That's about the closest to us.
So, Ian, if you turn the volume down on your other iPad or whatever, you should be able to see chat.
Yeah, no, chat. I've turned it down. I've got the same thing, the same picture on both tablets. But on
Wait a
the
minute. What's going on here? I hear a replay.
I have no idea.
Wait a minute. What in the hell is going on here? I was hearing, I guess maybe I hit my phone or something because I was hearing the beginning of my stream.
That's weird. Yeah, it's 36. Ocala's about 30 miles from us. It's already 36 in Ocala. Put Crystal River in there, Z.
No wonder everything. Man, was my. So you're off tonight, Ian?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm off tomorrow and I'm off Monday. I've just done a 16-hour shift. It was really quite intense, really. It was really hard work, but it's done. It's money. What can you do?
What kind
I
of
met
work?
some.
What kind of work do
I'm
you do?
care worker. I'm a care worker, Joker.
Like
Sorry, what's your
what?
name? JL. I'll call you JL.
Yeah, you can call me JL. I was an RN before I retired. I don't claim to be anymore.
Well, I was a train driver, or sorry, a locomotive engine driver years
Oh
ago.
wow.
But yeah, I had a few mishaps and it caused me to lose my job really. But now I'm a care worker and I just go and care for people.
That's great.
Shandy, I'm really struggling to get chat up here. I don't know what the hell's going on with this.
So we're 37 right now.
37 degrees, yeah?
Yeah.
That's cold. That's quite
Let's go
cold.
down to 23 is what they're saying early in the morning.
Wow. Well, that's bullshit. That's really cold.
At least the wind's not blowing like it was last night.
Well, the wind in Liverpool is really, really mad now. It's really harsh.
Ours was yesterday, but not so much today.
The only good thing we haven't got in England, or should I say Liverpool, is snow. Snow and ice. We're quite fortunate, really, because we've got this thing called the Mersey River, and that's got it supplies loads of humidity, and that stops snow from forming. But we still get bad weather, but nothing like you guys in America. It's just amazing the way
Yeah,
your weather system is just nuts.
We don't have the snow and ice. Once in a while we'll have ice, but not often. We'll have frost, but we get the hurricanes.
Well, we normally get the back end of your hurricanes when it comes across the Atlantic. We just get bad winds, but we never get hurricanes. It's very rare.
Wait a minute. Z tidies up but doesn't go near the chair where Billy sat.
I don't blame you, Z.
Ian, I don't know if you've watched enough or not, but we've got a little guy from Dublin, Billy. He just turned, he says 21. He's our chat clown. He borderlines on getting in trouble, but he's really a good kid.
Okie dokie. Well, if he's in live chat, behave yourself, because I'm a Scouser.
Well, he come in at the beginning of my stream. He's nursing a hangover, so
he's either drunk or nursing a hangover all the time.
Look at him.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but that's Billy.
I'm going to be eating the vodka lemonade tomorrow, man.
Yeah, Ian's drink of choice is vodka lemonade.
Yeah, I got my Hawaiian punch and goose, but I don't have any goose tonight. It's all
nice.
The things we make up for drinks, huh?
I love my Hawaiian punch.
Ian, I sent you that link, I think, to Tricky Brickies.
I'm gonna say.
He's from over there, England somewhere, and all. He has a live stream. He does is basically the theme is a DJ sort of thing, and I mean he does really good, and that's where a lot of times we go over there. I'll have to send you the link again.
Well, what I'll do is because I'm using my little Amazon tablet, the little Amazon one that I normally talk on Discord and stuff. That's what I'm using now, and
Right.
I've only got Messenger on that tablet, so I haven't got it on my big Samsung one. But I will click on the link. I'll get the link.
Well,
Tell him I'll sub and I'll subscribe, and yeah, if he's good for you, baby, he's good for me.
I'll send you the link to Messenger, and then whenever you get a chance, you can just click on it, whichever one you want to do, however you want to do it. I thought I'd send it to you before, but maybe I didn't.
I don't think so, no.
I mean, he does really good. I'm gonna get him. He's live now. I'm gonna kick his butt.
Who is that, Shandy?
Tricky's live now.
Oh, Tricky! I've got Tricky, yeah.
Tricky Bricky.
Yeah, Tricky Bricky. Yeah.
He told you he was going to be on earlier.
Actually, he gave me a wrench the other day. He gave me a wrench a few days ago.
He did? Nice.
He did, yeah.
Well, that's where Billy's at, because Billy's over there, because I just seen him.
He said he was gonna strip if Tricky did.
I'll be dang. See, I didn't get no notification that he was live.
Yeah, right, I thought you said he was going to be on earlier today.
He was supposed to be. He said, how long has he been up now? Well, he's been up for almost an hour and 15 minutes.
Right. I never got notification as well myself, to be honest.
I didn't either. Now I feel bad.
I didn't have one either. Well, don't feel bad because he usually goes on earlier.
Everybody's over there. Billy's there. Camper Girl's there. Cleo's there. No wonder nobody's over here. Well, hell with it. Well, we got. There's 6 of us here, so
That's all right.
It's all good. Anyway. Well, then that.
Oh,
no, wait a minute.
Cleo's back. Cleo's here. Hi, Cleo.
Hey, Cleo. You caught me.
Yeah, we just talked bad about you, but you missed it.
Well, wait a minute. He is. See, an hour ago would have been 6:45 my time, which made it 12:45 his time. So he started very late.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah. It's 02:02 a.m. if that makes sense. 2 a.m. in my neck of the woods.
You're 2:02 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because y'all are 6 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't feel bad then because I started on time. He didn't, so.
And he was supposed to come here. No, he wasn't coming here tonight. He was here last night.
Yeah, it's all good. See, he was supposed to do a panel tonight too.
Right.
But it's all good, it ain't no big deal. I like Tricky. He's a good guy. He's helped me out a lot for our subs, which, I'm not going to get subs to get monetized or nothing, but he promotes my channel over there. I've tried to promote his channel over here. We kind of look out for each other.
Yeah, no, it's fair play, babe. Fair play.
So are you keeping up with 2 chats, Cleo? I had trouble keeping up with 1.
I can't even get 1 chat.
I know. Me too.
Well, with my iPhone, I mean, I can jump back and forth really pretty quick from chat to chat, but it gets hard. Well, we got 4, so I guess that's all 3 of all of us here. It's good though, no big deal.
Well,
yeah, but What I can't figure out though, chat, is there's normally when I click on something live wise on YouTube, despite what tablet it is, I normally get the live chat coming up on the right hand side. But on both tablets, I'm just seeing the same screen. I'm seeing 3 icons: yourself, Shandy, Joker's Lady, and Ian Kendall on the right hand side.
Right.
But normally, when I use 2 tablets, for whatever reason, these 2 tablets have synced. I don't know why.
Okay.
Maybe it might be StreamYards or something. What you're using now? I don't know.
Right. That's what I'm doing is StreamYard. So what you
Yeah.
have to do, Ian, if you want to see us on screen, you leave that on the one that you're connected, like whichever tablet you're connected to StreamYard to. Leave
Yeah,
that
that's
alone.
that's me Amazon tablet now. The little Amazon one is what I'm talking on now.
Now, if you want to see chat, turn the other one on to YouTube to my channel, but keep the volume down. And then you can see.
Yeah, I've tried that.
You should be able to, like the one you're connected to StreamYard to, leave that one alone. And then the other, turn it to YouTube, turn it to my channel, but turn the volume down, and you can see chat.
Okay, just give me a sec.
That's the bad thing about this. You have to have 2 devices.
Well, I have. It's not working.
All right. Are you on your other tablet?
I'm on both. Yeah, I'm on both, babe. Honestly,
All right. Like I
I'm
said,
getting the same thing as well. I'm just getting the same icons, the same screenshots, everything else. I'm just getting no chat. I'm getting no live chat whatsoever.
you're
Just let me
connected
try
to
and
YouTube.
I am. Yeah.
Turn your chat on one of your devices. There's a chat you can turn off and on.
Yeah, I can't find the option, to be honest.
That's what
Just
you
give me a
need.
sec.
See, my setup's different because I'm hosting it. I can see everything.
'Cause there's a thing down here you can turn chat off or on. So maybe you need to
Right.
turn it on one of your tablets.
Right, I'll try YouTube app. Ah! Now, there you go. See, I'm using YouTube via the browser on one tablet, which I'm using now. Now, there's the chat. And I can see Z-Man. No need to brag, Cleo. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. Yeah, it works.
Now you
There you
got
go. We figured it out, man.
Yeah, man.
Only took us a half an hour, but we figured it
Yeah,
out.
well, you know, I'm a dumbass Scouser. I'm from Liverpool. Hey, good to see you all in chat, by the way. Good to see you all in chat.
Yeah, we're still hanging around. Z's doing better as far as he had the knee surgery.
Mark just says, so you can't see what I'm seeing about you and Ian. Well, I can now, mate. I'm on, yeah.
You gotta watch what you type now, Z.
He can see you.
Oopsie, figured it out. Yeah. Eventually, mate. I got there eventually. Yeah, well, in.
I'm in the bedroom because if Z doesn't want to listen to chat or something, then he wants to watch TV. I don't interfere with him, and it don't play in the background, and I don't get in trouble for copyright. Even if the TV's on the background, you know how YouTube is, it'll pick up certain things and it'll hit me with the copyright.
Right, yeah.
So he's in the living room and I'm in here, but I heard him laugh when you said that I can see you now. He was just laughing.
He's going back and erasing everything now.
It took a while. It took, yeah, delete.
Yeah, he's deleting all the evidence now. Dougie's coming in.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug. How you doing?
He said he'd be back in a few minutes. I don't know if he's still there or not.
Okay.
No, you'll have to give me a second because listen, I'm just a man. I'm not a multitasker.
Yeah, you're just a man.
I can't multitask like you women can. You know, I can rub my head and pat my tummy, but that's about it. Just give
Well,
me a second at this.
I'm not too good at this yet either. I'm getting better, but I'm still not very good at this.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I have to brag, pat myself on the back. I'm really pretty good at this.
You are, Shandy. You and
Oh yeah,
Doug's learning
excellent.
a lot from you, I think.
Well, Ian's been with me. I think you've been with me pretty much since I started streaming, haven't you, Ian?
Yeah. It's been a while, babe, hasn't it?
You know what? I mean, I've come a long way. I had to brag on it.
Well, yeah. I
Look
mean,
at all, hey Sha, look at all your subs. Look at all your subs. 598. Oh my god.
Well,
You're doing well.
I had 600, but YouTube sometimes takes a couple. It ain't no big thing. But when I started to go into Trickies, I'm a mod over at Trickies too, and a lot of them from Trickies. I went from like 575 to 600 at one time between Trickies, mostly Trickies. And so, like I said, he's helped me out a lot.
Yeah, that's right.
So I have to give him props on that.
No, fair play. He was like a good guy. I mean, I went to his live stream last week, or I think it was last week, and it was a really good buzz, really good. And there was nice people there as well. It wasn't like they weren't all nasty people. They were nice.
Well, this Billy, I met Billy along. Oh, you remember Daisy's, right?
Yeah.
Well, I met Billy. I found Daisy's on it was the Temple Bar chat here a couple years ago when they had a chat, and I seen Daisy's there, and I met Billy. Well, they shut that down, and then I think I ran into Billy in Willie T's, and I said, "Are you the same one that went to the Temple Bar?" And he said yes, and I said, "Well, I have my own stream, sub me whatever." And then he connected me to Trickies, and then through me, a lot of my people went to Trickies now.
Right.
So we, like I said, me and Tricky kind of help each other out.
No, it's fair play, babe, isn't it?
And I normally don't like Tricky. Usually live streams y'all's time from maybe around 6 to 12, 6 to 10.
Yeah, UK time. Yeah.
So I try not to stream when he's streaming. One, out of courtesy. Two, not to interfere with his stream, because I have most of the time I have people that go to my stream that go to his too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we don't overslide each other, whatever. And so that's why I went ahead tonight. Like I said, I didn't think he was going to stream.
And is he live now? Yeah.
I know Billy loves me. I love Billy. He's a pain in the butt sometimes, but
I know someone just Cleo just said, "Billy, love you, girl."
you talking about Shandy?
she's talking about me, saying Billy loves me.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, then tell him to get his butt over here. No, I'm just joking. You love me, you're supposed to be here. No, I'm joking. Tricky's, is his first stream, so that's cool. There's no big deal.
That's all good fun, and all good
Billy's
fun, babe.
over there stripping at Tricky's, is what I heard.
Say what?
Woo!
That's what he said in chat last night. Something about being over at Tricky's and the two of them stripping.
Okay, can I borrow someone's tablet so I can have 3 tablets, please?
I don't know how far. You know how Billy talks. I don't know how far.
Well,
stripping
Billy has had a good buzz going on too last night.
Yes, he did.
Tricky had a really good one.
I saw Tricky taking puffs before he went out last night.
He looks like he's got a little bit of a buzz going on tonight too. But he's going awful late. It's like 2 a.m.
Maybe he slept half the day.
He's on a buzz.
He has no problem pulling out a joint and smoking on his site.
Nah, I don't. Well, I've had a couple to do it here. I don't really approve of it too much, but
Well, I mean,
like
he does it. He does it on camera.
There's a lot of people that do that on camera.
Yeah.
The only
not such a big deal anymore.
No. I mean, there's like everybody knows that knows me. There's just one thing that I can't handle, and that's the F word or any form of the F word.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
And a couple other, there's a C word and a D word that's really vulgar. I can't handle that, but the rest of it I can handle. Yeah, where is Peter? We need to message him and see where he's at. I was talking
Peter
to
Summers. Peter Summers. Oh, sorry, I'm getting mixed up with Peter Sellers. Yeah. Okay. Who's Peter Summers?
Peter is from Nova Scotia,
Okay, so that's like
Canada.
north and left. Yeah, yeah, north and left of where you are.
He's trying to keep from freezing to death tonight.
I'm sure he is. Yeah, it must be Baltic up there. Must be really cold.
Well, he sent me some pictures today where he's been shoveling, and I think that's all that man does in winter is shovel. And he shoveled some, and then next thing he knows, here comes one of them plows, going to end up throwing snow back in off the street or wherever where he was shoveling.
Oh my gosh.
He said,
Wow.
"You got a gun?" I said, "Here's a gun." I gave him a gun emoji and said, here's a bomb too, blow it up.
That's a totally different world to where I'm living. Absolutely, totally different.
Yeah, me too.
He lives near a town called Halifax.
Oh yeah, we've got a Halifax in England as well, which is by Leeds, but better climate.
But where he's at, I think they might have 2 months good out of the year that's not cold. I'm just guessing, but they get a lot of snow up there.
Yeah, it's a different life. Totally different life.
Hannah, we had 8 inches here about what was it, a week or two ago?
That was beautiful in your backyard.
Yeah, I have Ian on Messenger, but he doesn't do Facebook. So I guess I should have sent you the pictures, Ian, because I mean it was really beautiful.
Oh yeah, I don't do Facebook. It's too much. It's too much.
You had it on YouTube, didn't you?
I got a video, yeah, but I've learned another new thing. Let me tell you, okay?
Go girl, go girl.
There is this online storage place called imgbb.com where you can store pictures online. And wait a minute, let me see.
Kind of like a cloud thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like cloud.
Okay.
Let's see, share. If I can remember how to do this now.
Think, woman, think.
I can't. I've just learned how to do it. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man.
Oh well, I did it once today. It was cool.
You'll figure it out. Don't worry, you'll figure it.
But anyway, all you have to do is like you upload your pictures, and then you can put a link in chat, and it'll take people right straight to that picture. There he is.
Yes, Peter Summers, man. Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah, Peter, I made the snow angel. Ain't it gorgeous?
I'm not jealous of having to shovel that snow.
Now, if I figure out how to do this, that would be good.
You'll figure it out, babe. Don't worry. You'll get there.
Yeah. Somewhere.
If anyone can, you can.
Oh, well. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just know how.
Peter, I'm in Central Florida, and we're going down to 23 tonight, but no snow.
Okay. Oh, well, I'll figure it out another time.
Yeah, you'll get there, babe. Don't worry.
Peter, this is mine and Z-Man's good friend Ian. He lives in Liverpool. Very good friend of ours.
G'day, mate. Now I'm going to sound like an Australian, mate.
I was hoping Brown Dog would come in.
Yeah, do you know what? I texted him a few days ago because he'd been on some expedition with a few friends. Because apparently they had some major lockdown in Australia, and him and a few friends went panning for gold.
Right.
I don't know if you've got him. You got him subscribed, so he's definitely still knocking around.
He comes in here every once in a while.
Yeah, it's Nigel, isn't it? His name's Nigel, I think.
Yeah, that's his name. Of course, I don't know if he wants everybody to know it.
Don't tell everyone, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good idea, Ian. But yeah, he comes in here every once in a while. He's been up here on my panel before. Cleo says Liverpool's her favorite soccer team.
Cleo, if you can hear me, mine too, babe. Mine too. And by the way, it's football team. I'm just English.
I want to try this now, see if it'll work.
You'll figure it.
All right, let's see if this works.
Shandy's going to cut us all off.
Nope, that's the wrong picture. All right, never mind.
That's a bunch of letters.
Yeah, I'll figure it out sooner or later. Sandy told me on the Storm Channel, so fun. Yeah. That's that one Ryan Hall, y'all, Weather Channel I was talking about. We've seen Ian over there.
Yeah, he is good. I've watched him before.
Dougie Doug is back. Hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug. How are you doing? Welcome back.
Come on up, Doug.
Let me put the link in there. Boop.
I saw Doug this morning.
Yeah, I was in there for a while in his chat. Doug live streams too. He's in New York, Ian.
Right, okay. That's 5 hours from me. That's kind of where Joker's Lane is at, JL.
What? Where? New York?
Yep.
No, I'm a long ways from New York.
Yeah, but still the same time zone. It's 5 hours, isn't it?
Yeah,
same time zone. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Thanks, Pete. Peter Summers just said, love the accent. That's funny.
Okay, here we go. Now this works. Okay, hurry back, Cleo. Now, I think I figured out. This is one of the snow scenes. Yeah, Peter, Ian's from, like I said, Liverpool. Z and I have known Ian for a long time.
Peter, this is a bad accent, but I'll give it a go. We're getting great pictures here from NASA-controlled Pasadena. The landing craft touched down 28 kilometers from the aim point. How about that, Bermuda? Fantastic. Look at the dune fields.
Okay, here's Doug. Doug's coming in too.
Hello.
G'day, Doug. Hello, mate.
Doug.
Ian, Joker, Shandy, good evening. I hope everybody's good.
Good evening, mate. All good.
Okay. So I'm reading the chat on my tablet. Let me bring it closer.
See, Ian, everybody does it except me.
Yeah, because I don't get the chat on my screen. I wish I did. I have room for it on the right-hand side, but it allows for private chat. I can talk to, I think, to Shandy and you guys in private, but I don't see the public chat.
Right.
Yeah, same here.
See what we were just going over that with Ian a while ago. He has two tablets,
Yeah.
and I was trying to explain to him
Yeah.
how he can see chat.
Yeah, so Ian, I have it on my tablet here, and I can read it.
Doug, I've seen you somewhere before on some other channel, mate. What channel was it? Was it
The Grizzly Adams channel.
Perhaps.
Good shout. No, I've seen him somewhere like was it Epic Cop or someone? Or someone that knows Epic Cop?
If you've seen me, I was either at Lady Venom StreamYards or I was on my own live stream.
Right.
Otherwise, I don't think you would have seen me, Ian.
He's
Yeah, I've
talking
definitely
about,
seen you before.
But
he's talking about channels, Doug.
chat. Ian, I chat all over the place.
Right.
You
Okay.
can find me in Romania. You can find me in England. You can find me in Australia or Canada.
Yeah,
QS.
no, I thought I'd seen you before on like Epic Cop Conspiracies or one of those channels that like one of his sub channels that I know, but I've definitely seen you before.
Okay, I don't know what you mean by sub chat. I mean, I'm subbed to several people, and several people are subbed to me.
Ian, you probably seen him in Willie T's.
No, no. Well, you don't get visuals in Willie T's. You only hear chat. I've actually seen the guy. Do you know what I mean?
No, if you've actually, like I said, if you've actually seen me, it was either on Lady Venom's StreamYard or here, or on my own live stream, which I go on from time to time.
Right.
Those are the
Yeah.
only 3 live streams he's been on that he's shown his face.
Right.
Hey, Doug, look at Z-Man's new avatar.
Who's new avatar?
Z-Man.
Oh, Z-Man got a new avatar. Let me go look. Oh, there he is. Let me look. Wow. Yowza.
That's what he looks like, y'all bearded men.
I think a lot of people look like that. I've been to Jimbo Thunderhawk's live stream. He's got long hair and beard, and I don't know. There's some interesting live streams. I've been going around and watching some lately.
There's one that what's it called? Calming Vibes. Have
Yep,
you seen
calming vibes.
Oh,
That's
that's JoJo. Yeah, that's JoJo. Yeah.
Yeah, she started doing StreamYards too, Ian.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I'll pass on that one.
Yeah, you and me both, because it's
Nah.
yeah. We won't even go there now.
No, babe. No, not for me.
Okay.
Peter wants to know how much snow you got, Doug.
I got about 5 inches of snow. I've shoveled. Well, the morning shovel, I did the whole thing. I had to go out twice more, mainly because I got to keep my driveway clear. We didn't get a lot of snow. 5 inches is not a lot. We've got plenty more at one time, and often. So I know the snow was worse out east. I think on Long Island. I'm a little bit west of this. I'm on the west side of the Hudson River. So
That's not far from Bill. Sure. Bill lives right by the Hudson River. Bill New York.
Bill who?
Bill New York Skywatcher.
You
He
may
lives
not
not
know
far.
him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no. There's actually several chatters that live near me, as I'm very close to Manhattan, and there's a lot of chatters in the city and in the greater New York area. I find a lot of people from New Jersey and Connecticut in chat also.
Right. Okay.
Peter says they got 10 inches of snow.
Where are you, Peter?
He's
in
in
Nova
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, yeah.
Oh,
He
Nova
lives-
Scotia. Yeah. Okay.
He lives up there near Dan Horn. They both live around
Mhm.
Halifax.
Yep. I think upstate New York got more snow than we did down here, and I think the further east you go on Long Island, I think the more snow you got. That is to say, Suffolk County got more snow than New York City.
Did y'all see the waves hitting those 3-story houses all the way to their roof?
Uh-uh.
I think it's on the news. It's in Maine or somewhere.
Perhaps they get wind-blown snow. It'll build up against the side of your house. When I lived in Jackson in Wyoming, we would often have to, when you open the door, there'd be 3 foot of snow standing in front of you, and you'd have to start shoveling from inside your house.
This was waves from the ocean hitting the seawall and going straight up.
Oh, the way they had wind. We didn't get the wind here. We were worried about wind, and it talked about bomb cyclones and stuff. But here, where I am in Rockland County, we did not have any wind to speak of.
Yeah,
So.
it was Maine. Maine got hammered bad on the coast.
Yeah, that's why it's called a northeaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the middle of the states here. No hurricane.
Yeah, but you got tornadoes there.
We once in a while get a hurricane up here, but only because it travels all the way up the East Coast first, and not many of them actually make it here. But sometimes we get a hurricane here in New York.
Yeah, Maine gets hammered. It does, Peter, for sure.
I like little old Liverpool because we hardly get bad weather really compared to you guys.
That's good.
No, we don't.
So, Ken, are you in Halifax?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm at Liverpool, UK, United Kingdom, Liverpool.
Oh, you're in Liverpool.
Yeah. The home of the Beatles, man.
Yep, I know.
But we very rarely get bad weather, really. Sometimes we get the back end of some of the hurricanes you guys get in America, and it comes across the Atlantic, and we get bad winds. But generally, it's not that bad, really. I think up north, there's a place in the UK called Scotland. They get more bad weather than what we do.
Yeah, I've noticed that. They do get a lot of bad weather up there.
Ian, my younger brother went to Gordonston up in Elgin.
Right.
So yeah, it's as you know, that's on the North Sea, and they would get hammered up there.
Yeah. That's northeast. That's on the east coast. That's really quite bad up there.
It's right. It's right in the. I forgot a body of water. Would all know the name of the Firth of shit. I just don't remember.
The Firth of Forth.
Yeah.
Well, be prepared because Billy's back and Tricky shut down, and Billy says that everybody's on their way over here. So be prepared.
Everyone from Tricky's is coming. I guess if I'm going to have the thing here, I ought to read it.
And Peter's rolling joints for everybody. Thanks, Peter, for taking care of
Oh, yeah. I'll have one. Thank you. I don't want to spliff, man.
I don't either.
Definitely.
I want to fat y'all myself.
Robert, Thomas' brother.
Hey, Fire Blaster. Yeah, this is the after party.
Thomas' brother. Wow. The city next to Liverpool.
Hello, Fire Blaster.
He's from Tricky's.
So, Kendall, I've spent a fair amount of time in England myself.
Yep.
Mostly on the Isle of Wight, but also, my aunt and cousins lived in London in Islington on Thornhill.
Yeah, that's 200 miles from me, which is not a lot for but in the British Isles it's a lot. 200 miles is quite far for me, but for you guys in America, that's just
Sure, no, 200 miles barely gets me to Boston.
Yeah, for that's nearly the whole of the British Isles, really.
I think Boston's about 240 miles or something. Yeah, that's the thing about in Europe. You could drive a day and pass through 7 countries.
Yeah, absolutely.
Driving in a day, not like that in the States. And even here, what I find is in 10 hours I could drive from Maine to Philadelphia, but in 10 hours I can't drive through Texas from one end to the other.
Wow. Wow. I mean, I could drive from Liverpool, and in 10 hours I could drive from Liverpool, go across the English Channel, and get as far as Spain.
Take the ferry from Ramsgate to Rotterdam. Yeah.
Yeah. No, from Dover. Yeah, from Dover to Calais, and then drive. Yeah, Dover to Calais, and in 10 hours I could be in Spain, which is just so tiny.
I just took a road trip, Ian. I drove here from New York to Texas. It's 1,400 miles. And I was down there with another chatter, a friend of mine named Terry B. And I spent a week and a half down there, and we had some fun and did some live streaming. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm
Yeah.
fortunate that I have the time and resources to do that.
Yeah, I mean it was good. Doug, like I said, he'd seen Terry B. There was on his way down there, he seen Siberian Gal Pal, and while he was down there, he seen Miss Judith Wright. But when he was at Siberian Gal Pals, there was another chatter. Her name's Connie. She come in, so it was really pretty cool.
Yeah, Ian, I don't know if you know any of these people.
Ian may not, unless he's seen a. He might have seen. He might have seen Siberian Gal Pal. He goes in once in a great while to Willie T's, but
Fire Blaster, yeah. You're talking about Big Lebowski, right? I'm
hey
trying
Charlie.
to catch up on the chat.
Yeah, I got it too. I'm trying. I get so talking and I forget to check on everybody that's in the chat.
That's why they all need.
Hey,
to
Tricky,
get
good to see you.
screen.
Oh,
Ye-
Tricky!
Tricky's in the house.
Candy, that's the benefit of having the chat on the screen.
I don't read the screen either, so
Yeah, oh, okay.
there you go, Tricky. If you want to come up,
Oh, come up and see us, Tricky.
Oh man, yeah, it's tricky.
Tricky
How
was
you
in
doing, mate?
Thailand,
I
Ian,
bet you could go
Yeah.
on your phone and stream
and
that in if you
he
want.
got tested
From over there.
positive about halfway
Although
through
we'd probably
his trip
echo each other.
and had to
We'd have
be
to
put in
turn one volume
quarantine.
off.
And
And
when
he didn't even have it.
and he didn't even have it.
Right, okay.
So he come up one night on my panel. He didn't stay too long, but he come up and visit us.
Billy doesn't have his top on. I told you he was stripping over at Tricky's.
I just finished my okay, Tricky. Let's see who else. Okay, Charlie. Good to see you. Charlie has a good channel.
Hi,
too.
Charlie.
Charlie, hello.
Oh, my mom turned the heat on. I gotta open the window.
Just give me a second. I've got a toilet break. Thank you.
All right, mute your mic. We don't want to hear a flush.
It's pretty cold here in New York.
No.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
Love you. Billy Mallon's back. Billy, why don't you come back on the panel?
Yeah, Billy, you can come up. I got room for 2 more people up here. He did go on Tricky's was it yesterday? He did a phone in, and we got to hear him a good little bit. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I heard the phone in.
I can go out if somebody else wants to come in.
No, you're fine. The only other 2 would probably come up here. It would be Billy or Tricky.
Yeah, until they're banging the door down, right?
Yeah. Next panel. No pressure. Billy's got a hangover, so we got to cut him some slack tonight.
So,
And I
Billy,
think-
we got to cut you slack when you got a hangover, and we got to cut you slack when you're drunk.
So we just cut Billy slack all the time, don't we?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's one or the other, right?
So we just got to cut Billy, I guess. Billy kept saying,
Okay, here comes our Tricky.
Yo,
Hey.
Oh, there he is.
yo, give me 2 secs. Yo, how we doing?
You're all right. How you doing?
You're silhouetted.
I'm still
"Hello,
alive.
Tricky."
How you doing? You all cool?
How you doing, Tricky, mate?
Yeah, not bad at all. Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to get some light.
Oh,
Okay.
it's okay. It looks good like it is. It's very blue and red.
Yeah, it is, man. I've got like background light on, but I
There's
want to get some
green,
proper
a
light.
little green now.
Hey, Dutch. How's it going?
You on, Dutch man?
Oi, oi, Dutchie. High five.
Hey, Dutch. Good to see you, mate.
So, Tricky, those are the lights in your house, are they?
Yeah, man. I've got lights everywhere for my studio, but I just turned everything off because I was doing my live show, so I sort of shut everything down, and
I
then
can
it's
see.
sort
I
of
can
really
see you
dark.
better now.
Here we go. Yo,
I didn't think you were going to go live, so I went ahead and went live and started my panel. You got a late start tonight, Tricky.
I did because I went out with my pal Lenny, and he rang me up and he goes, "Oh, come out for a beer." But I went, "Oh, I really ain't gonna, man. I had a few beers last night. I want a chill day." And he went, "Come on, I haven't seen you since you got back from Thailand, bro. Come down and see me." So I went down and see him, had a couple of beers with him, man, a couple of pubs, and then he disappeared. So I had to get a taxi back home. Left my car outside his, so I got a taxi back home, and then came in. I was like, "Oh, what do I do now?" It's sort of like, 11 o'clock or whatever it was, 11, 12 o'clock. I thought, "Oh, I'm going to go live for a little bit, bang some tunes on." And that was it, really. But it's cool.
That's as good a reason as any. You left your car at his house and took a taxi home. What the hell else are you gonna do?
That's
Right?
it, man. How you doing, Doug? You cool, man?
I'm good. Listen, I often just decide at the spur of the moment when to go live. I don't often plan ahead. Like I don't set a time particularly much.
Do you know what? The best ones, the best live shows I've ever done have been the spontaneous ones, out of the blue.
There's a lot to be said for spontaneity. I'll say that for sure.
Definitely.
I used to try and go on weekday nights after Willie's closed, but that was kind of late, because that's 1 a.m. Eastern time where I live, and that might have limited me a bit. But I didn't want to be on when Willie's was open. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah. The beautiful thing about being in the UK with you guys, pretty much you're stateside. We're 7 hours in front of. I think we're 7 hours difference.
You're 5 in front of me, and you're 8 in front of California, or 9 in.
Yeah.
Not 9 in front of California, maybe 8. I don't know. Whatever it is.
That's it. So when I finish my show, it's sort of like midnight here. And then it's sort of like when you guys start your ones, it's sort of like early evening. So it works well.
Peter wants to know if that's your new place, Tricky.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. I'm moving from where I am at the moment.
Hi, Sean.
I've got like a new condo. It's like a condo anyway, just like a flat. Yeah, it's going to be better. It's going to be cool. I've got a lot more room there, so I can make the studio a little bit better.
Have you recently moved?
No, I'm going to in 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks time. Yeah, so we're going to be moving, man. It's going to a new look to the Tricky Show.
Okay,
He's right, kid. He's right.
How you doing, bro? You good?
Can you see chat or anything, Tricky?
Nah, not yet. Hang on.
Okay, so you're not watching on another device. Okay.
I'm watching on my phone.
Put it on your tablet, Tricky.
You have to have another device to really see it, or you can either see the video here or you can see chat. You can't see both while you're in.
I've got the chat going. That's cool. I just watch the chat. I don't need to look at myself. I'm ugly enough. I've seen my ugly face enough.
Nah. Somewhere there's a button where it says you push chat and it says you can see.
Yeah, I've got it. Private chat or comments. Yeah. It's good though. It's good. This is Pucker. How you doing, Fire? You good? Billy's there. Z-Man. Oi, oi.
Fire Blaster.
Tricky, you look like you're back in Thailand.
I wish I was back in Thailand.
Hey, Simba.
Good to see you, Simba.
Hi, Simba.
Hi, Simba.
Yeah.
Simba might be a good candidate. You want to come up on the panel with us, Simba?
I got room for one more. I'll go ahead and put the link up here if anybody wants to jump up here. Oh.
Cleo was here, Dutch.
Billy, when you do these chat things here, at first it seems really daunting, but once you get into it, it's really cool.
Billy come up one night.
Good stuff.
Billy come up one night, but something wasn't right with his microphone. I'm thinking he just didn't have a good Wi-Fi signal because it kept cutting out. But he did come up here once.
You like listening to me, Z-Man? I don't know why.
Okay, we got Charles in here. We got a whole crew, man. 19. I might get to my record of 22.
Shandy, don't tell me you've only got to 22. Come on.
Seriously, yes. I think that is the most I've ever had watching.
Shandy,
Shah, you're at 20. I think you're at 24 before. I'm sure you're at 24.
You might be right.
I'm going to excuse myself for a while, Shandy. So I'll leave the StreamYard and I'll come back in a little while. And if there's still room, I'll come back up. Okay.
Okay. Well, I still got room for one more, and I think
okay. But I'm going to excuse myself for a little while. I'll be like 10 minutes.
All right, that's cool.
So I'm going to leave the StreamYard and I'll come back and we'll see if I come back up. Okay.
All right, that's
mate.
cool.
Okay.
Tricky,
it's been great, it's been great talking with you.
Yeah, superb, man. Legend.
Yo. Bye-bye, Joker, Ian.
Bye,
Anybody else? You can more than welcome to come up. Fire Blaster, Peter, Cleo. Come on up.
Z-Man.
Billy Mallon. Ian has a sexy voice. Well, thank you, Billy.
Ian,
what's all that about, man?
Billy's a proper legend, bro. He's so funny, man. He says the funniest things, man. Like at the most random times, you're sitting there and then suddenly he'll say something. You go, what the hell? Where the hell did that come from?
I know. And I'm like, what the hell did you just say, Billy? Explain to me. I don't understand.
And why did you say
that? Sean. Yes, I am in Liverpool, mate.
Okay. Sean is originally from the UK, but he lives in Mexico.
Well, lucky him.
Ian, are you a blue or red?
I'm a red, mate. I'm sorry, I'm a red.
Oh, yeah.
Born and bred red, yeah. I am, mate.
At least you're from Liverpool. That's the main thing. Because I'm a Man United fan from Essex.
Oh my God, you from down south and you're Man United? Oh, I don't believe it.
Oh Lord, Billy's done caused trouble. He's gotten to hide under his bed again. Wow.
Oh dear.
I have to get my dad after him.
That's it. Yeah, send him round there. Send him round there for sure.
My detective dad chased him all over the place the other night.
Dutch, you've been up here before, so don't give me that you're too shy crap.
Come on, Dutch, join us, mate. Sean,
Dutch.
He says, nice to hear the local accents. He's from Chester. You're not far away from me, mate, about 20 miles.
Fire Blaster dared me. He goes, you won't go on the live. I went, yeah, well.
Well, you've been on my live that's before.
Yeah, I know. That's when he dared me. I thought, what? Claire went to the side laughing. Tricky would do it, yeah.
Yeah, Tricky will do it. Hell, Tricky's done it before.
Cleo, I fell asleep in the middle of chat last night. I'm glad I wasn't on the panel when I did that.
Let's see, Tricky Ricky when you went on.
I'm going to switch to the chat. Let's have a look.
Okay. Yeah, Peter, do you want to come up?
Yeah, he said he did.
All right, Sean.
Come on, Peter.
Billy's daring Fire Blaster. Come on, Fire Blaster. Just don't use the F word. That's all I care about.
Listen at Billy daring somebody else.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, Billy, what the heck are you doing daring somebody? You ain't even come up proper yet. You ain't even stayed up here long enough to cause any trouble, really.
We saw nothing but your forehead.
Fire Blaster's putting the old tricky no sound. Because of my internet signal.
We saw Billy's forehead in the picture. That's all we saw.
Yeah, his forehead, and he was shaking his head everywhere. I kind of thought I heard his marbles.
What a beautiful forehead it is, too.
Okay, Peter says, no, I'm relaxing. I cannot keep Cleo's eyes open. Okay, that's cool. That's all right. No big deal. Okay, here we go. Dutch is coming up. There. Hey, Dutch.
Hello. How's everybody tonight?
We do.
What kind of accent's that, mate? He's having a laugh. He's having a laugh with that accent, mate.
That's it.
I don't know. I don't know what come over me. I
Sure
just
it
don't know
does.
what come over me. I think it's from watching Tricky Bricky too much.
That's that California, Arizona
Thank you.
accent.
Now. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't hear it. You're good.
Sorry. I'm terrible.
Yeah, it's all right.
Um,
It's good.
Yeah, how's it going, Tricky? All right. Good to see you, everybody.
You too,
Yeah.
bro.
You too, mate. You too, mate.
You know, Doug's kind of right about this. It's kind of good doing these panels. I mean, it's up to the individual if they want to show their face, but it still even helps actually hearing voices because you can connect more with people. You know, oh, I've heard them talk or I've seen them. You connect more.
Absolutely.
I ain't putting Tricky in a box, Fire Blaster. I ought to put you in a box for suggesting it.
Oh my God, did he say that? Where is he?
He
Yeah,
said, put Tricky in the
right in
box.
chat there. Right in chat there, mate. Just chat.
Yeah.
We're gonna put Fire Blaster in a round barrel and tell him to go stand in a corner.
Yeah. That'll confuse you. Yeah, that'll confuse you.
Why is Tricky in the smallest box up here?
Because he's got his phone turned sideways, I guess.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
That's better.
There he
There we
is.
go.
Hi.
He is
Morning.
still in Thailand. I recognize it.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
it's only 7:49 here in Arizona.
Oh, I don't know what time I've done.
And
Oh.
see, you're nah.
10
It's
to
only
3.
it's only 2:50 a.m., mate. In a Tricky 2:50 a.m., mate.
Man,
Over here.
Goodness.
late doors.
Yeah, this morning I was watching. As I was telling Shandy earlier that I was watching some of the YouTubers from New York City walking around. Action Kid, some of these other people. They have like just following in their chat. These guys have like 2,000 people. Just their chat is just going by so fast. But he's out there walking in that blizzard.
Wow.
Wow, right, okay, wow.
I mean,
But
it
we
was,
don't want blizzards.
Oh
it
yeah.
was
In my job, like being a bricklayer, we get the snow come down that ruins it,
Yeah, that'll ruin the concrete. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But we're
I've got
quite
bad.
lucky. We're quite lucky in Britain, though, Tricky, aren't we? Really, compared to the
Yeah.
guys that in America, the weather they get is just absolutely
mate.
mental.
You look at the news, like English news about America, it's either a tornado, hailstorm,
Yeah.
hurricane, snow blizzard. UK,
Make
what
us
do
sound
we
bad.
get?
Huh?
No, it
But
doesn't
it's
make you
huge.
sound bad. It just makes you sound
No.
like
It's
the weather's
a huge,
just
massive
amazing.
land, isn't it? The whole
Yeah.
America's a huge, massive land, so you're going to get more than what we do. We're a tiny little fish in the ocean. In England,
Yeah.
we
But
catch
I,
something. It's
I was just saying to Doug.
chunk.
I was saying to Doug about 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago about like I can drive like 200 miles and I can be in London in 200 miles, and that's nearly from like one top of the country to the next. Whereas he can drive from like from one state to a little state in America, which is just because it's so vast. The distance is amazing.
I don't think we
Oh yeah,
appreciate it.
like Doug was saying, I mean, he at the widest point, the southernmost tip, one of the most southern tip areas of Texas. When you're going from east to west, that takes you about 2.5 days just to get across it.
Yeah, right. I mean, I can drive from Liverpool, and I can be in France within 12 hours, including the Channel crossing.
I did Essex to Montpellier, south of France, on the Med. I did that in 9 hours.
Yeah. I mean, it's doable. I mean, just think about the distance there. For us, but for us as Brits, that's quite a big distance to travel. But in America, it's so vast. It's just.
I went to in 2015. I flew out of Los Angeles International Airport. I went. It was a direct flight to Paris, and then I stayed there for about 5 days. Couldn't believe all the graffiti. It was just incredible.
Right.
Oh yeah, from Charles de Gaulle Airport into Paris, and then I guess the other thing, I went by myself. And I had a good time. The weather was good. I was wanting to go to London, but that whole week it was just pouring rain. It was like in October. And so I said, well, I'll just go to London. It's just beautiful weather. I mean, Paris. And I went there. Only bummer I didn't like, I didn't speak French. And most everybody there could care less to speak English.
No, they won't.
Yeah. Now they won't.
No,
make,
and
they're really ignorant. I'm not being funny towards
yeah,
French
and,
people.
and everything's in French. And I went to Versailles. I went to Versailles one day, and on my way back, I got lost in the friggin' underground railway system. And I finally got out. I was going around. I was trying to find somebody who spoke English, and I finally got a little bit of help. But where I really enjoyed, I took the Euro train from Paris. You know that what I call miles per hour was like 200 miles an hour. That bullet train, Euro train to Amsterdam.
Oh,
and
yeah,
so I
I
went
know
to
that one.
Amsterdam. Everybody I go, wow, everybody speaks English here in Amsterdam.
Yeah, no, totally
And
different, isn't it?
I went into a pub there, and they're sitting there playing. They're rocking out, playing AC/DC, and they got country western. This country western guy's picture up next to the TV of our American Johnny Cash, and he was his middle finger pointing out.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, and so I talked to those gals, and they go, yeah, these French people, they're always trying to come down here and make us speak French, and we tell them, get the hell out of here and get back up to Paris.
Billy, no, Ian isn't this Changy, whoever you're talking about. He is Ian. And hey, Cat Builder, good to see you.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Sha,
hi,
I missed
Cat
that.
I knew
I
Cat
missed
was
something. I missed
would.
something in chat there, Sha. What was all that about?
I'm not sure. They always talk on Trickies about somebody being named Changy. I don't know
Right,
who in the
okay.
hell it is,
No.
but I know you're
My
probably
name's
not it.
my name's Ian Kendall, and that's it.
Yeah, and they
Now,
said his name was Ian also.
There's another bricklaying channel called Changy Brickwork. Sort of like my rival. Well, they say
Oh, okay.
it'll make out he's my rival, but I haven't got no rivalry. I'm doing it for fun, you know what I mean?
That's all good
but,
fun, mate.
Yeah, he's another channel does brickwork and that, so that's what they're talking about there. It's just another bricky on.
Oh, okay. Well, this is not him.
Peter
Y'all-
needs to get Peter
There's
needs to
only
get
room
drunk
for
enough to
one
come up.
bricky.
Drink up, Peter.
Drink it up, Peter. And like I say, Cat Builder's in the house. Cat
Cat
Builder's cool.
Cat Builder wants Peter to come
Hi,
up.
Cat.
He said he's not drunk enough yet. So drink up.
Ditto.
I gave Cleo some virtual coffee. I was hoping I was going to wake her up.
Cleo's been a busy lady lately.
She has 16,000. Wow.
Well, I mean, dang, how do you keep up with that many? That's
God.
amazing.
I struggle. When I release a video, I've got comments coming in, and then if I want to go and take a shower, I come back. I've got 20 comments. If I put like a video on, like an evening one of my brickwork stuff and that, I have a shower, I come back. I've got 20, and I always reply to every one. But it is hard. It is hard, and you miss a few. And if you miss a few, people will say to you, "You've ignored me," and they feel bad about it. I'm like, "Oh my
But
god!"
you
I've got
really
so many
didn't.
messages.
You can't
It's
keep
hard.
up
Yeah,
you
with
really-
everybody.
No, you can't. You can't. And like I was telling Shandy and Joker's lady the other night, one of the other guys that streams out of New York, his name is Wall Street Walk but his real name is Tom, and he goes around on a skateboard with his gimbal, his camera, and he'll have a lot of people zooming by, but he'll come to a street corner and he'll say, "Okay, I'm going to stop everybody," and he's got tonight earlier he had 1,700 people in his comments zooming by.
Gosh.
And he'll stop at a street corner and he's very personable too. He's like 26 years old, real smart kid. And he just bought a place in Miami, so he'll go fly back to Miami and then he'll live stream there. But he'll stop on a street corner and he'll look at the chats and he'll say, oh, hey Dutchman, how's it going? Oh, it's good to see you again.
Yeah. Address the comments,
And other people, and he's really smart about the stock market here as well. But yeah, he'll have so many in there, like it's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's one thing, like I said, I do like about Tricky and Tricky's stream. He does connect with everybody pretty much that comes in. I mean, when you have a lot, it's easy to miss somebody. It's easy.
Yeah.
But for the most part,
Yeah, boy.
For the most part, though, Tricky watches that chat. He will try to respond to everybody the best he can. And that's what really makes Tricky's channel good. He makes it personal. And I
Thank
give you props.
Thank you, Shan.
Oh, Fire Blaster, he does too talk to you, so don't give me that. I'm there. I watch the chat. I may not always say anything, but I do watch, and so don't give me that.
Yeah, I'll do my best. It's hard. It's hard after a bottle of vodka.
Oh, lucky you, mate. I haven't had mine yet.
You're reading the comments here, and you think you responded to it, and then you forget it, and then you read it again, and you go, "Did I speak about that or not?" Because you've read it. You think I've spoke about that, and then you go back and go, "Why didn't you ask my question?" Well, they do the same question and put an exclamation mark behind the end of it, and you go, "Oh, I missed that shit," and you feel really bad.
And
Damn.
Like I say, when you got a few on there, it's like, oh my god.
And
But it's
Billy,
really flattering. It's flattering though when you get a few on there. I mean, I've had a couple of streams I've had a few hundred on there. You know what I mean? And that's like it's really difficult. It's really difficult because it's going ding, 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 ding,
Yep.
ding. Oh my god! I was in Spain in the middle of COVID, and we shouldn't have been travelling. I went there, and I think like nearly 300 people on there. It was going. Pop, 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 pop. I couldn't handle
Damn,
it.
Cleo says she gets 1,200 emails a day from YouTube.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
wow. And
Yeah.
Billy, you do make people speechless because half the time we can't understand what the hell you're talking about. We're trying to figure it out.
Huh.
I'm sorry, but it's true.
I know that feeling, Shandy. I know that feeling. I go, what is he talking about now?
I mean, I have said, Billy, what? Put it in English where I can understand it. Come on.
That's cool.
That's when he's had too much punch and goose.
He's had a little bit of something. I don't know, but
Billy, I tell you what, Billy's an absolutely unique individual, isn't he?
yes, he
Oh,
is.
yes, he is. Yep.
When he first started chatting, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at like, who in the hell have I let in here? What the hell's going on?
Nearly
But
blocked him.
but after we got used to Billy just tries to make everybody laugh. He tries to make everybody happy, and that's what I love about Billy.
Yeah,
His positive energy. He gets borderline on some of the comments, and you have to say, Billy, but overall, Billy brings life to the chat.
He does. And Shan, without Billy, we never would have connected. So
That's
big
right.
props
That's
to
what I
Billy.
was saying earlier. If it wasn't for Billy, you and I wouldn't have connected. Your American fans here and friends, we would have never known you. And just like
Exactly.
your UK friends and across the pond friends, I would have never met him. So, Billy's the center of the foundation between our relationship.
He's the middleman. There's always a middleman.
Okay,
Well,
let's
yeah.
see.
See, right now, I'm kind of upset with Cleo because she had this plan at Tricky, you got all the girls over there, and us boys, we kind of have a lone by ourselves. So Cleo was supposed to be going on her own DJ show.
I know. I've heard about this.
I'm just kidding.
I've heard that Cleo is going to bang some tunes out. I think it's
Oh
needed.
yeah, that would be hot. She did.
Wouldn't it? I could picture her behind the decks giving it the ones and twos. Oi, oi, big one, yeah. Oi, oi, oi.
I've heard
Oh,
Cleo
yeah.
talk. Cleo has a beautiful voice. and she's very sweet. And I just hope one day we can get her up here. Well, I mean, y'all have heard her in her videos, but I've actually had a conversation with her, and she is one great lady. She's very kind-hearted, and I'm very honored to call her my friend.
Only
Oh yeah,
fans.
that's like she
Oh my
said.
God.
That's like she says. We'll
Stick
have
the
to go
link
on
up.
her OnlyFans page.
Stick the link up.
Put
Yo,
the link.
see you later,
Put the
Fire.
link. Good night, Fire Blaster. Thank you for hanging out with us. I know it's getting kind of late for you, but thank you.
Good night, Fire.
It's
Like I
late,
said,
Uncle. It is late
Yes.
here now.
yeah, it's what 3:04 in the morning over
It
there.
is, babe. Yeah, 3:04. Yeah, bang on.
That's 2 nights in a row for you, Tricky.
I haven't done this late. I think the last time I went free, I did a 14-hour live. That was my longest. It weren't
How's
good
Nugget?
now.
How's
Yeah,
Nugget?
Nugget's cool. Nugget's cool. I'll tell you what, this morning, obviously, like, I went to bed now and I just fussed my clothes in the corner. I didn't put them in the washing basket or anything, just fussed them in the corner. I looked this morning, they were covered in hair. And I went, oh my God.
You know, when
Nugget's
I
cool.
first heard you, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Nugget's cool, but I love dogs as well, don't get me wrong, but I couldn't have a dog around it all the time with the hair coming off it. I think it'll play havoc with the old allergies, you know.
fair
Peter
enough.
wants to know, Tricky, do you use drum Tabasco or what kind?
Drum Tabasco.
I think tobacco, drum tobacco.
Oh,
It says
yeah.
Tabasco. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, I think it's tobacco.
Yeah, it's
I
normally in the
I put
UK, if I buy tobacco in the UK, I'll get Amber Leaf. But at the moment, I
I
bought
same.
a load of Golden Virginia from Dubai, £2.50 for 50 grams. That lasts me 10 weeks.
Cool.
You know, a Tricky, when you said your dog's name was Nugget, I thought, remember in the movie Crocodile Dundee, remember
Nugget.
his skinny little
Yeah.
friend's name was Nugget.
Donks, mate.
That's who
Donks, mate.
Yeah,
Donks, mate.
Yeah, and
I'm out
remember
here
he
looking
said,
for Wild
remember he
Variety.
said,
yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah.
big
Remember
dog.
he's sitting there on the cooler, and the guy comes out with a rifle, and he says, "Hey, you, how about a mirror, mate?" And he goes, "Oh," he says, "You should have brought a rifle." He goes, "No, I got a donk."
Yeah,
What's a donk?
I got a
What's a
donk.
donk?
I've got a donk, mate.
What's a donk? When he comes around the corner.
That's the
Donk.
one.
Yeah, right in the face.
I'm out here looking for Wild O'Reilly, and I suppose you've seen him, have you? No,
Yeah,
mate.
what's
Oh,
around,
yeah, yeah.
Fancy a
There
cold
you
one?
go.
Should have bought a gun instead of a beer, mate. I don't need a gun. What? I've got a donk. What's a donk?
Yeah, I've got a donk.
Donk.
Yeah, pow.
Brilliant movie. That's the second
Yeah.
one. Crocodile Dundee 2.
Yeah,
when
number
the,
2, mate.
when the
Classic.
Colombians go to Australia to try and get Mick.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the
Switch
one. Number 2.
clothes. Brilliant film.
Oh yeah, I love that one. I love that one too. That was a great movie.
1 and 2 were brilliant. The third one was shit. Sorry.
Yeah, the third one was a bit
Yeah,
rough.
Yeah, it
Rubbish.
was. Yeah. First two, the other ones went down the drain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say the
I like
S
when he-
word. That's fine. I'm
Sorry,
not
Chad.
that
I'm trying to keep it clean. You know what I'm like on mine. I'm whipping and queuing and all that lot, you know.
Like I said, I don't mind shit, damn, and all that. I just don't want any of the F words. That's all. I'm not hardcore. I mean, you know about that.
Philanthropist.
That's PH.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no F words, but the PH. Yeah, you're right, but we can say it with the PH.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, well,
Just-
don't be smart now.
Don't dare
Come
me.
on.
Don't dare me.
Because
That
isn't
was-
that
No,
Tricky? Isn't that the island you're going back to soon?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
gosh. Yeah.
Phuket.
I'd pronounce it with the F word.
Yeah, you know, Martin, my mate Martin, who went down there, was calling it Phuket for ages. I went, why are you calling it Phuket? Because that's what it's called. And I went, no, Phuket. It's Phuket. And he went, oh, God. Ages he was saying that. Phuket. Everyone was looking at him going, where the hell is Phuket?
And Z's rolling his eyes at me. I'm gonna be in trouble, God.
What'd you do, Shandy? I missed it.
Because I said the shit and damn and all that. Z's rolling his eyes like, oh God, she's not saying that.
Oh,
I apologise, ladies and gentlemen, for tricky bookie language. It's not me, it's the vodka.
It's all good, like I said. But y'all get the idea what I mean.
Yeah, we get you, babe. Just respect,
Keep it
innit?
clean.
Just respect.
Keep it clean, keep it clean. Yo.
Yep. Let's see. I'm pretty sure me and Mark Green are going to make a new version of 2.5 Men. Who's the half man, Billy? You?
Look at this, look at this tanning lotion, look. Black.
Oh yeah.
Times
that's a great
45.
show, Shandy.
Times 45 accelerator. I'm going
I
Going
use,
on the
I use
sunbed.
Oh yeah, I use 70.
That's a big one here, man. The 45 in the UK. They've got
Yeah.
regulations on tanning cream here, believe it or not.
Yeah, 45 or 50 is massive, yeah.
So Billy, Billy, Tricky, you're going to be going to, you know where, on your birthday, right?
I'm going 4 days before.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll celebrate my 42nd birthday in Thailand. Second time
He's got-
I've been in Thailand for my birthday.
So he's going to PHUKET, that place,
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
Right, okay. I didn't want to say it.
You can
And
say
your
Phuket, bro. It's a place, you know.
But your birthday's April the 11th, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, tricky, mate. I'm not being funny, mate. Mine's April 9th. Mine's
That's
2 days before
That's
yours.
cool. That's cool, man. Aries.
I was
cool,
born
man.
Aries, mate. Yeah, we are. I was born in 1966.
I was.
Tricky Peter's talking to you.
Yo, give me 2 seconds. I'm just pouring a body.
Or is it Billy? Wait a minute. Who?
No, it's Peter.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got. My brother's birthday was God rest his soul was
Peter's
April the
talking to
11th
Billy.
too.
Sorry about that. Never mind.
Oh, bless him.
Let's see. Okay, now I'm caught up. I like I said, I don't keep up with chatting enough, so I always get, caught up in the conversation.
Yeah, same here, love. Same here.
Peter's talking to Billy. I thought he was talking to Tricky.
Z, you forgive me, dear. Are you seeing a side of me you never seen before?
I am. Yeah. It's cool, though. It's cool because, Dan, you put your shows on, and I love the tunes you play. I love the footage you got in the background. Big up, Roy. But yeah, like it's not often we get to chat, and it's really cool.
Right, I know. This is what I like too. That's why I started doing these. Is because, like I said, it makes it more personal.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
100%. And you can keep these on. You don't have to delete these, you know?
No. Well, see, now I have it rigged. Like when I first start, if I don't have anybody in here, I can still play my music. And like now I could add my music, in the background. And when I usually start, nobody's in here, I start out with my music. And then as people come in, I take my music back out.
Yeah. I can keep my lives on, but I can't monetize them.
Right.
I could leave them on there, and you don't get a copyright strike. You get a
claim.
Yeah, claim, and then all royalties from that video
Right.
go to the owner of the song. I've had it with a couple of my videos I've done, like my like bricklaying vlogs. I've had a song which I've downloaded from somewhere, which is supposed to be copyright free. Put it on there, and then like 2 months later, the song's become more popular, so they take it off the copyright free, and then
Right.
you have to sort it out. You have to change your tune on it. But for a video which was like a year ago, which is getting like 1 view every 2 months, I'll just delete the music, mute it.
Right.
But if you're doing a stream, if you're doing a stream and I'm playing chart tune, big bangers and all that, like the latest tunes. Then you get like every single one. I could have 90 in one show, so I just delete the show, because if I mute all the tunes, there's no show.
Right, right. Because see, you have a different way of doing things. Yours is a DJ sort of thing. So you have to have the music. That's what you do. And like you said, then all you have is just you talking, and that ruins the whole picture.
Yeah, yeah. If it's just my talk without the tunes, I'm going, big one, go on, throw your hands up in the air. There's no music. Everyone's going, what? So it's not worth me doing, keeping them on there. But you still get the views, hit your view count. You still get, if you get any super chats, they all come through perfect. But yeah, it's not worth the hassle, because if you get loads of these strikes on there, YouTube will stop putting your video out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll stop. Like if I put one of my bricklaying vlogs on after I've done a couple of live streams, I might get 2,000 views. But then if I do no live stream and keep it clean for a week, then I'll get 4,000, because it's been recommended on more channels because I've kept it clean for a week.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's really weird, the Analytica, how it all works. But there's videos on YouTube about how it all works and all that lot, but it's a lot of detail. There's a lot of elements to it. It's too much for me to explain one.
Right.
No, but there's loads of small prints as well that you've got to read as well. You've got to look into the shit and the small prints, because that's how they get you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I got caught. I mean, I did a mad sleep cam one night. Because Billy and Ryan wanted to stay up and see who was going to stay on the chat longest. Okay, should I do a sleep cam? They went, yeah, go on. So I set my camera up, just me on the bed. I've had a sleep within about 10 minutes because I was pissed. And I rolled over and then knocked my remote and then put Netflix on. And the Terminator came on the telly. Because that was on the telly and the sound of the Terminator came through. I was asleep. By the morning, I had a copyright strike and they banned me for 3 months from doing lives.
Wow.
Oh, no.
It's because you were live and you fell asleep. Wow, that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I fell asleep and I rolled over. I did a sleep cam on my bed just so they could carry on using the chat,
Yeah.
I rolled over, hit my remote, Terminator came on the telly, copyright strike from Sony Entertainment or whoever it was who owned the rights to the movie. And I couldn't dispute it. And they went, we'll mediate for you. They want X amount, blah, blah, blah. And I went, oh, Christ, I didn't mean to do it. Watch the video yourself.
Yeah, well, that was an innocent. It was an innocent mistake. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
It was just an innocent mistake, really, wasn't it? That's bad.
So they mediated with it, and they went, "Oh, well, we'll give them a 3-month ban from doing lives." So I went on Twitch for a couple of months, and I came back to YouTube. Actually, it was only 7 weeks. They gave me a 3-month,
suspension.
Yeah, something like that. They sort of like just said your account, you can get 3 copyright strikes after that. If you get 3 in a row.
Right.
Hey, Doug, welcome back, mate.
You're gone. All right, Doug.
How's it going, Tricky?
Yeah, I was just talking about copyright stuff.
Yeah, I've had copyright issues.
Yeah, I got one because I did a sleep cam and I had my telly on and rolled over, hit the remote. Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator came on. I had a camera facing the TV, so I was broadcasting that movie.
And they didn't like that.
Yeah, they give me a copyright strike, 3 months. Stopped me doing lives, I think 6 weeks, I think it was.
Hi, Darren. Yeah, I've so far had 2 of my live streams that they won't put up. They got the red eyeball telling me copyright issue or whatever.
Yeah, delete them, mate. Delete them.
Well, see, that's like on mine. I get what they call copyright claims, which claims, like I said, it don't hurt nothing on your channel. But like Tricky said, it will keep you from getting monetized for that particular stream.
So Tricky, if I just delete them and throw them away, but they're not gone forever. But at least I don't. What does that help me to delete them off my list?
Best thing you can do is, if you want to keep them, download the copy to your hard drive.
I have no need to keep them. It's just some live streams from the past where I played music. One of them is for a Velvet Underground song. They didn't like it that I played it. One song on the album, and they mentioned it by name, and it doesn't appear on my channel, but it's on my list. If I go to my list and look at what I have, it's still there with the red eyeball.
That's it. Yeah, best thing to do with that, bro, is I take it you did that a while ago now.
Yeah. I'll just throw it away.
How many views are you getting on it?
I don't know. I'd have to look and see. I'm not gonna go now.
That's just starting out. Doing all that.
Okay, Tricky.
On the back of that video, right, and you see how many views you've had in the last 28 days. If it's under 200 or something, see you later.
Yeah, if I get 200 views on one of mine, that's pretty good. Actually, when I get good numbers, I'm up at like 500 plus. Those are my good numbers. You know what I mean? I might have one at 602, but generally I get like 300 or 400 views total on anything I put up. Yeah, and on some things I get much less, like 100 and change. And I'm thinking I could throw a lot of them out. My channel, the page is quite full now.
Well, Doug, excuse my arrogance. What do you do on your channel? What is your channel about?
It's about nothing. I just sit there and talk to people on the screen. This is what I do, Tricky. I try and play music that people will enjoy.
Yeah.
I play it on a little CD player box I keep next to the computer, and I play CDs. Many of the CDs are live recordings of shows from a buddy of mine's band, a guy I know has a band.
Yeah. I think the best pathway to be successful on YouTube. I mean, I've only been doing it a year and a half, maybe. I think, about 18 months. You need to have a niche. So, like, mine's bricklaying.
Yeah, no, I got that.
I do that, and people tune in to see me bricklaying. All the other stuff I do, the drone stuff and the lives, I don't get a lot of bricklayers watch that. They subscribe to me.
I don't necessarily think in terms of trying to meet any goals as far as subscriptions or anything like that. I'd say when I started posting videos, they were in my yard of flowers and cactus and other things. After a while, I started live streaming because I was enjoying making the videos.
Yeah.
And live streaming, as you know, can be great. If people come to your site and have a good time, you know that makes you feel good, right? That's why I do it, right?
Yeah.
So other than that, I don't have any particular goal or target or anything with my live streams. So I'm not really worried about the copyright issues. That is to say, I haven't set myself in a mode where I'm trying to monetize or anything like that. But you're saying that if I throw the things off my channel, the ones that are banned or whatever have copyright issues, that might do better.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah,
Ian,
get rid of it.
Are you still awake?
I'm sorry, Shandy?
I was asking Ian if he's still awake.
Yeah, I'm still here, babe, yeah.
Joker's lady, you still here?
Yep.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, just checking on everybody.
I'm here.
Oi, 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 oi. I'm here, mate.
Oi.
What like on mine? What I do, even though I'm playing cover songs, I get copyright claims, which basically all it tells me is it doesn't hurt my channel, but it can't be played in other countries like, say, Iran, Saudi Arabia, wherever.
I've had several of those, Shandy.
I think they describe it as territories.
Yeah,
I've had several of those claims notifications, but the videos still play on people can still go to them, at least as far as I know.
Well, if you get the red dot instead that says all blocked, that means nobody can see.
I've had two with the red dot, I've had several with the copyright claim, like you
With
said.
the yellow.
Yeah. Well, not yellow. I don't think it's a different color at all.
Yeah,
I'll have to check. I'll have to check that.
But you know, I hear lately I delete them because I don't want a whole lot of them on my channel showing.
That's what I'm starting to think too.
Yeah, exactly that. I think if you've got anything that's getting flagged up and they're giving you anything like a yellow, a red, a copyright claim, none of that really is going to benefit your channel in their eyes. They want you to run to the letter of the law.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you're not doing things and keeping it clean, then they're not going to recommend your videos on people. They'll do that. They won't even tell you about that. But if you're covered in copyright claims, they're going to be going, this guy's ripping somebody off their tunes and trying to make himself famous for nothing.
Oh no, but neither is my goal. I mean, it's like I'm not really. I don't think in those terms about it. I'm not I'm not trying to.
But that's what they'll think, not what you think. That's what they'll think in the.
I'm not trying to make any money.
Analytic office.
Yeah. Okay.
See, like in Tricky's case, he gets monetized, I guess, and all that. So you know he has to kind of be careful to protect his channel. That's why he deletes his
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I'm up to I'm 5,200 at the moment, and I'm hoping to hit 6,000 soon. But you know, I mean, it's not a 100-meter dash. It's a marathon. You know what I mean? It takes a little while. Some people are lucky and get a viral video and it goes crazy and you get loads of subs from it. Other times you got to, just keep going. But like Mr. Beast said, he's one of the most successful YouTubers. He did like 6 years before anything happened for him. You know what I mean? So,
well,
you never know.
I've been streaming 4 years, and really up until the last year, I've gotten to improve my channel a lot. What helped too is I have a better computer where I can stream and it wasn't buffering, because people don't want to watch buffering. But up until I'd say this last year, I may have only gotten I want to say maybe 200. I got 200 in a year. Each year was like maybe 100 subs each year, and this last year 200. You know, it does take time, but you got to have a gimmick. You got to have, you got to have content.
Something to keep people's interest. This is what I found.
You need something. You need something for people to want to click on your page.
Hear me out, Tricky.
Yeah.
This is what I found. I spent a couple of months live streaming the way I normally do, sitting at my table in the kitchen, reading the chat, playing music, although I didn't come by the music right away. It was a little bit later that I started with the music. I'm pretty modest. I currently have 166 subscribers. However,
and I'm one of them.
Thank you. Lately, I took a road trip to Texas. And on that trip, what I did with my live stream was first I had guests, Siberian Gal Pal and Connie. Then when I got to Texas, I had Terry B, and we would live stream. He was more or less Quentin Tarantino, and I was the rest of the crew. So we did some of those. Those were very successful. On the way home, I stopped again at Siberian Gal Pal's house, and we live streamed again with Connie, and that was my most successful live stream yet. I had as many as 45 people in the room at one time, which knocked me over, and so I think this is the thing. Maybe I should meet with other chatters and feature them on my live streams.
Definitely.
I think because those are the ones that prove to be the most popular. Obviously, when it's just me sitting there, I have 12 people, which is fine, but it doesn't have as much of a draw.
It's really cool when you get another YouTuber, when you collaborate, because not only their viewers are going to see your channel, your viewers are going to and vice versa, and
Sure,
you get subs.
absolutely.
You get subs.
See, that's what kind
Definitely.
of Tricky and I do, which Tricky's the bigger YouTuber here. But anybody that, which I need to put that in the chat because we've got 16 watching. But
Yeah.
that's what Tricky and I do. I advertise Tricky, I support Tricky, and then when I go over there in his, he lets me post mine. He supports me, and
Absolutely.
we.
That's it,
And
yeah, I'm
by
doing my
doing
live
that,
show. Do the live show, got the music going. Shan will pop up. I go, yo, make sure you subscribe to Shandy's channel. Shandy, hit the link in the chat.
No, I
Pop it
see.
down.
I see you
People click on
there,
it.
Tricky. You know, you're not unfamiliar to me because I've been watching you live for over a month. So,
and where did
Oh,
you
bless
hear
you.
about Tricky?
well,
Doug?
Shandy, of course, from you. Obviously, I would never know. And I
There you
guess
go,
at
man.
that time, I'd already met Cleo and some of the others who may have come from your channel as well.
Yeah, it's superb, man. It's connecting people, and that's what it's about.
I
Really
agree.
is.
I think this appearing live. I'm going to set up a StreamYard. I know I keep saying it and haven't done it yet, but I would hope that part of the live stream could be actually meeting other chatters,
Yeah,
and that might be a draw for people.
definitely.
Well, I mean, I've
Well,
noticed too, like
go on.
people like
Sorry.
more of the live stream sort of thing. You know, I mean, mine's videos and music. Mine's a different kind of what you call genre or whatever altogether. But sometimes people do like that sort of thing just to get away from all the drama and hustle and bustle of these troll chats. You know, I don't always. I've gotten more tonight viewers by doing this than I do my normal stream. But I have found
Well,
out people do like the panels. They do like the live interaction, and that's more the thing. I can't always do it as much as I would like to, but I do have an. I would like to think, and I've been told I have a good alternative if I don't do a panel. You know,
Yeah.
No, sure, absolutely.
I
And I
have
think-
breaking. I have breaking news here.
Right.
The local nudist camp reported that people are drilling holes in their fence. They reported it, and the police are looking into it.
Wow. Right off the front
Lord.
page.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, Sean, that's kind of a lot. It is too. What time is it there now, Sean? I think you might be on the same time zone as me.
No, I
I
think
think
he's
that-
behind us.
Yeah,
He's in-
Sean,
Sean's
you're
in
I-
Mexico.
you're
He's
you're in
Slow
Gua-
down, Tuki.
yeah, Sean, you're in Guadalajara, I think, right? Yeah,
I think I'm going to do one on my show.
Sean said it's
Thank you,
9:31.
Ricky. You really do.
Yeah, I should do a stream.
Well,
Definitely.
I watch like the Walking Commuter in New York City and some of those other New York City walking live streams. They
Casey
got a
Neistat.
pretty good gimmick, and they're pretty close to me.
Casey Neistat, he's the number one
Yeah,
in New York. Unbelievable channel.
yeah.
Unbelievable. That geezer has got it down. He knows how YouTube.
Like I said, they got a niche. Like you said, they have a thing they do, and
Talks about drones, talks about technology, talks about flights, travel. Brilliant. Always going around on something cool. He'd be on a one wheel or a skateboard, rolling around New York City in between the skyscrapers. Epic. Epic.
That
Slows
sounds good.
down, speeds it up. When he's
That sounds
talking,
good,
the
mate, yeah.
camera's going in, it's going out, it's going in, it's going out. It's keeping people interested.
yeah,
You've got to keep people interested every second. When you start a video, the first 8 seconds is when people decide whether they're going to press yeah and watch it or they're going to roll on past. You've got that in 8 seconds. That's what the normal time is for people.
You see, you're
Yes
looking
or
for
no?
different people than I am. It doesn't occur to me that people are going to stumble onto my channel. I only expect people to come who already know me. I don't expect that I'm going to be found by people. You know what I mean? It's like I have a different expectation perhaps than you do, Tricky, with the live stream. You know what I mean?
So Sean's on the same time zone as I am. because it's 9:32. Well, 9:33 here. So Sean's same time zone as I am.
Hello, gal pal. Thank you for coming.
Hey, girl.
Hey, gal.
Doug, I think the difference between me and you when it comes to YouTube is I sort of look at it as a place where I want to put vlogs on and videos.
Yep.
I think you're more interested in just doing the live stream side of it, from what I gather.
Personal interaction, rather than anonymous bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
the motto should be: if you can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit.
There you go.
Maybe we should open a channel and call it "Show Your Face or Get Out."
Well, I'm sorry. Then I wouldn't be
With
long
all
enough.
due
You would
respect,
never,
and I say that with all due respect.
I know, but you will never see my face. I like to keep the mystery about me.
I've already seen it, Stan. I know you.
Well, like I said, Ian has seen me too. Thank you, Z Man.
Beautiful lady.
Yeah.
Beautiful lady.
Ian.
I'm one of the few privileged people that's seen Shandy. Thanks, Mark.
There you go.
There's Z-Man.
I have a Discord, and we were in there one night talking, and I was in bedroom like I am now, and Z was in the front room. Well, I went walking in there, and Z conveniently turned his camera towards me.
By mistake.
Yeah, well, I'm still up in the air about that one, but Tricky,
It's an
Terry wants to
accident.
know why your bars close at 11 o'clock.
In England, the pubs shut at 11, nightclubs 4 a.m.
Well, see,
Do the pubs still close at 11?
Yeah,
The
11
pubs
or
do,
12.
yeah, the pubs do. But nightclubs stay open till like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So
but
now
you-
every
you
other
know the
pub
ones
is
that are-
now every other pub is a nightclub.
Well, you get like these bistro bars. Some of them you get like funky bars, fashionable bars where all the good-looking kids go. Some of them stay open later. They get like different licenses, but your normal boozer, your normal pub, be 11 o'clock, kick out 11:30.
Yeah.
But then you get your ones in the town. We got your restaurants and all that. Like there'll be a few bars that'll stay up until like 1. Then there'll be your nightclubs.
Yeah.
They stay open. Normally they shut about 2, 3 o'clock. But
Well,
some
that
of
makes
them,
it hard work to drink
Say
all
four.
night, doesn't it?
But
You got to go all over the place.
Tricky, that's legally though. That's legally like 11
Yeah.
p.m. But if you know
Yeah.
the landlord, mate, you're there all night if you want to be.
of course,
If
yeah,
you know the
lock-in,
landlord. You know,
That's
yeah,
a
the
lock-in,
lock-ins, yeah.
We love the lock-in. It's hard to get a lock-in around my manor now, though, because
Well,
the one
what I-
place
what
we
I-
did need to get the lock-in, Nick, like they shut the pub down because all sorts of different reasons, but he shut the pub down.
Yeah.
That was the only place you had the lock-in. You could stay in there till 3 a.m. drinking, you know.
Yeah.
But then that went, and then the other one, the best place after that was the Fox, and that will stay open until 1. That's it.
Just
You got
get a good game with that Asco, mate.
What
Get
I
a good game
remember,
with that's going.
Tricky, the last time I was in England, which was probably 1991, I think the pubs were open from 11 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. Then they were closed until like 6 in the evening.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
And then they were open only
That's
till
Sunday.
11. They were
That's
open.
Sunday. Sunday. That was on a Sunday.
No, I think that was every day of the damn week. I think. Like I said, it was still it was 91 the last time I was there.
Yeah, I was 11 then. So do you know what? I'm not qualified to understand it, whether it was or not. I was 11 years old then.
Open at 11 in the morning, not before, and shut down at 2 in the afternoon. Had to be closed between 2 and 6. The pubs weren't open.
Yeah, no, they weren't. You're right. You're right,
Is
Doug.
it
Yeah,
like
they
that
weren't.
now still, or did they change that?
Well,
They should make
now
bloody
it's
open.
now it's actually
Why
it's
would they
worse now
open?
because of the COVID stuff. They don't open now
Don't open at
until
all.
3 p.m. in
How's the
Liverpool.
pub,
No,
how's
they
the
do
pub make
open.
money that way?
They do open, but they don't open until 3 p.m. You know, years ago it used to be 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. and close at
11
3
a.m.
p.m.
to 2. I remember that the pub would be shut after 2. They threw you all out. You couldn't go back until 6.
Until 6, yeah. Well, about 5 o'clock it was, yeah. It was normally 5 p.m. But
Was it-
yeah,
was it 5?
nowadays Yeah, 5 p.m. Yeah, but nowadays it's like the pubs don't
Open
even open
later.
until 2 or 3 p.m.
Yeah. We've had
because of
it.
the
We've had
COVID, because
rain
of this
days.
COVID crap that's going around. You know.
We've had rain days on site where we can't work for whatever reason. It's too cold or it's raining. Go, let's try and find a pub, go and have a pint in, because you finish at like 11, 12 o'clock or whatever. You can't work for whatever reason. Nothing's open. You have to
Yeah.
wait till like
Nothing's open.
2, 3 o'clock. Unless you go into the town, then they want you to sit down and have a burger and a beer. You know what I mean? You just
Yeah,
fancy
you've
a
got to
bit-
go. You've got to go and buy food as well as go and have a beer. Yeah,
Go in a restaurant or something to go and get a beer. You don't stand at the bar in a restaurant there. Everyone looks at you like, look at them drunken hooligans in their work clothes.
It's like Wetherspoons, mate.
Midday.
Not like that in New York.
The spoons is always open. 9 a.m. The Wetherspoons in Colchester are
Yeah,
open.
Wetherspoons,
Open
mate.
all
Yeah.
day.
A
No
lot
music,
of
just
bars in New York City are open by 9 or 10 in the
Sky
morning.
News on the telly. It's horrible. Go in the Wetherspoons, all you can hear
Yeah,
is people
Wetherspoons.
talking.
It's the pits. It's the pits. And you
No
know what gets me
music.
with Wetherspoons? Tricky, mate. You know when you go into Wetherspoons, what gets me is when you walk into the bar and your feet start sticking to the floor, mate, because of the
good
crap
day.
on the floor. Do you know? Do
Good
you know
day.
what I mean?
And going to the toilet. Going to the toilet
Yeah.
in the Wetherspoons is like going down 25 stories of. Most of them, the toilet is so bloody far downstairs. Like it's almost like channeling to the centre of the earth to go to the toilet, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
I just
tell me,
wanna go to the toilet.
is Wetherspoons a bar or a chain place?
Yeah.
massive
It's a major franchised bar
Okay.
name in Britain, but it's not got a good reputation, to be honest with you.
You've got a good pub in England, right? They'll charge you £4 a pint. You go into Wetherspoons, you get a burger and a beer for £4.
Yeah. Okay.
Then if you buy a beer in there, or you buy 2 beers or a jug, you can get it down to about £1.50 a pint. But it's so close to the end of the barrel date. The barrel's got a week on it or 2 days on it. So it's always shit beer.
So the beer is flat.
Which is bit
Yes, it's nasty. Yeah, nasty.
nasty. The ale, mate. The ale.
Yeah.
Guinness, crap. Lager, crap.
Well, on the Isle of Wight, we would drink Burt's, and they wouldn't even bother refrigerating it. Drink it. It was beer, and they would serve it at room temperature. We'd buy it by the crate, and then we'd have to account for the bottles, or they wouldn't sell us the next crate. So
I drink dark fruit cider in there because that's always good. Dark fruit cider, Strongbow dark
Tricky.
fruit. 2 pints of that, and then I'll get on the vodka because that's cheap as double.
Hey,
I'm sorry,
Tricky.
Yeah.
Billy wants to know who that is standing behind you. Is that Carol?
Oh, Billy, fuck off. Oh, sorry. Billy, no.
Hey, Billy. he says,
I hate when they do that because one time I was doing a live and I didn't answer my phone. I had the headset on, the music was going. I was bobbing around. Someone knocked on the door, I didn't hear it. So I opened the door,
Hello,
walked in, and then someone appeared behind me. Like that, because I saw him on camera before I saw him actually behind me. I thought it was a ghost. And since then, I go, is that Carol behind you? My landlady, Jesus. I hate that. Scares the hell out of me. Every time anyone says that, it scares me.
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Please.
I cannot wait to move to my new place, and I will never ever get that scare again because I'll be like, shut up, no one's in here from the door.
I didn't know the story behind it.
No, that's what I was saying. I do find it funny. I think it's brilliant that Billy actually brought it up because it's been a long like joke going for ages. It still gets me now.
Billy's a bad boy. Billy's a bad boy. You made Tricky swear there, mate.
Did. Especially saying it's whatever time it is.
Well, you have to get him when he comes into your chat. Put him in the box.
what are you? You're at almost 4 a.m. there, Tricky.
Yeah, 3:42. 3:42.
I love you all, but I'm gonna go. I've got to go.
I feel honored.
All right,
because
Tricky. Love seeing you, buddy. Always love being on your stream.
Oh, I tell you what,
Love
thank you guys. I love everything you guys do for me. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Tricky, for coming.
And
No
I
problem
love
at all.
brandy. Oh yeah, hubba brandy.
I'll tell you what, I'm trying to get Carmen a lecture, but she's pricey.
I
Oi,
put,
oi.
She's more.
Wait.
I paid £500 or £495 for Jordan, page 3 model from England. She done it in her car, like a total wet blanket job. I went, oh God, cost me nearly 500 quid. So Carmen a lecture's more, but she'll do a more professional job. Anyway.
Oh, nice.
well, I put Tricky's link in the stream. Any of you
Dear
that's
me.
lurking in the lurking lounge and hasn't subbed to Tricky, be sure to hit that link. Go over there and subscribe and ring that bell so you'll get notifications when he comes on.
Ding ding.
Yep.
Lovely old job. Take care, guys. I'm going to be in the chat. I'm just going to I've got to turn in because it's 4 a.m. and I'm
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Tricky, so much for coming. I appreciate
no
it.
problem at
dearly.
all. I love you all.
Cheers, Tricky,
I
mate.
love you, Tricky.
Take care.
Catch you soon,
Ow.
mate.
Good night, Billy. Thank you.
Good night. Good night, Billy. There's an alligator underneath your bed.
Yeah, mind the alligator.
Good night, Billy.
No, that's great. I mean, I love this. These streams are so cool. I love doing it. Like I said earlier, you get to know people on a more personal note. I think it's great.
Yeah, but you
Absolutely.
also get to put a voice to a chat thing instead of just chatting. You're actually hearing people's accents and people's voices and how they are personality-wise. I think they're fabulous. I think really do.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
and
just-
Billy say, Billy, good night to Dutch boy, Dutch girl, and Fanny B.
Joker's babe, he says.
Okay, and
Okay.
for those of you that, let me find it. There you go. You want to see that's a picture of me. That's a real picture of me, not necessarily my age now.
Hey, Aisha, I've got
that's
that.
a
I've got that
picture of
photo
me.
on Messenger. You sent me
Yep.
that.
But that is really me. It's just not now, but it is me. So just get an age progression app and hook that picture up to it, and you'll see what I look like.
I have daughters that were that age that you are in that picture.
Are you sure that's not Z-Man without his beard?
Hey. Hey.
Now, come on now.
Yeah, come on.
Well, you know, couples do kind of look alike sometimes. You never know.
No, that's the owner starts to look like its dog after a while. That's what they say.
Well, Doug, where's your dog? Can we look and see if that's true?
Let me see.
Z-Man's going to put me in a box.
I can't see unless I get up. Hold on.
Don't tear up the house.
Gigi's excited now. Where is she? There she is.
Hey, Gigi. You know what?
Hey.
You're kind of right about that. She does kind of look like you, poor dog. Feel sorry for her.
Maybe.
She looks like you.
We've had Gigi a little over a year. We got her as a rescue. She was about 5 or 6 years old when we got her, and she had puppies recently. Like she was still lactating.
I love you too,
I think your ratings, Doug's going to go up after people got the word. Was it last night or night before when we were on? And everybody, even with Luar was there, your daughter, and we all agreed that you look like Grizzly Adams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
Well, I may, but I'll tell you what. Come May, I'm going to get my hair cut and my beard shaved. So I won't look like this. I won't look like this forever. This is seasonal.
Yeah, hot weather, the beard goes.
The beard and the hair. Listen, when it's 92 degrees out in New York City, you don't want to have long hair and a beard.
Yeah, true.
No, same thing here in the summertime in Arizona for 3.5 months. It's anywhere from 105 to 118 degrees.
Yeah. This shit don't help you then.
No.
Well, they
Even with the
keep,
dry heat. I'm originally from Southern California, and our weather was I was spoiled there for 35, 40 years, and then when I moved to Arizona, anything over 105 degrees, I forget it. It's hot.
Yeah.
well,
Even with the
since you,
even with the low humidity.
The low humidity is helpful. When I lived up in Jackson, Wyoming, the low
Yes,
humidity up there, because we're at altitude, we're up at 6,700 feet or something, and
that's right.
and so when it was like literally 20 below, you wouldn't feel the sharp biting cold. You know, because it just you don't have moisture in the air like you
I
do.
love it. Tricky's got that idea. I see him in the comments. He's saying, "Hey, why don't you go live when you're going to shave it?"
yeah, that'd be a good idea,
I
Doug.
might have
Yeah.
to clear that with my barber, but yeah, it's a good idea. Absolutely, I'll be in the barber shop. So if it's okay, right?
Yeah, and
I,
then
su-
there's your gimmick. Get your
I
gimmick going.
suppose
Yeah.
I could set up and not tell him. I could take the tablet and not tell him what I'm doing.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be right. You really need to let them know, what you're doing.
Sure, he's going to straight razor me too. He might be sensitive about doing that in front of people. I don't know.
Oh Lord, that's all we need is to see the barber nick you.
Yeah. Okay. But tricky, that's a good idea. That's still 4 months out. By that time, my hair will be very long.
Yeah, that's free advertising for them. Tricky says.
For the barber. He's
Yes.
advertising to people in England. Yeah. That'll work.
Yeah, tell
No,
him
no,
it's
no.
free advertising.
Yeah, he's meaning your barber gets free advertising from people on your channel.
Yep.
We lost Ian. Ian, are you out now, dear?
Ian seems to have gone. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
His fire tab shut down.
oh, okay.
So whatever. I don't know what a fire tab is. I think it's a little stick you stick in the side.
No, it's his Kindle Fire tablet. It's a tablet. It's
No
called
idea.
Kindle
Okay.
Fire. He uses two tablets. One's a Samsung and one's the Fire tablet.
Yeah, boy, Tricky. Oi, oi.
So where's Gal Pal? Why doesn't she come up here? She's worried about echoing?
No, she said she was a mess and she didn't want to come up, but she could use the avatar if she wanted to, or just do like Dutch and have no face,
Well, thank you very much, young lady.
Okay, Ian's coming back. There we go.
Isn't there a song by I can't remember. It was called "Eyes Without a Face" song by David Bowie or somebody.
Billy Idol, I think, didn't it? Didn't
Billy Idol, you're right.
Eyes
Billy
without
Idol.
a face.
Yep, that's
I don't
me.
know. I was never too keen on Billy Idol.
Good night, Kat. Thank you for coming. I appreciate.
Okay.
Yeah, good night, Kat. Good
Night,
seeing
Kat.
you.
Good night.
You're going to have to come up here one time, Kat, since you've done videos and showed your face, so you could come up here too. Hint, hint.
Okay. I'm going to go, Shandy. It's getting close to time for me to retire.
That's okay, Doug. I appreciate you coming up, and
I enjoy being here. Dutchman, Ian Kendall, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too,
yeah,
mate.
you
You
too.
too, mate.
Okay. Have a good night.
Yeah, good seeing you, Doug.
I'll say goodbye to people in the chat, okay?
Sounds great.
that's
Okay.
cool.
Have a good rest of your weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
Good night, mate. Good night.
Bye-bye. Leave the chat.
Joker's lady, do you want to come back up, or?
All
Hold on a
right.
minute. I got to get me a drink, so hold on. I'll be right back.
No moonshine this late, Shandy.
God dang it. Come on. You're no fun.
God dang, I wish I had some moonshine, man.
Yeah, Z-Man, I think he says his stash behind the bed's getting real low faster than he consumes it, and I think it's Shandy that's been popping off a few off of his jug.
Glug, glug, glug.
Oh, what a fun night!
Yeah, it's been really, really good fun.
I'm back.
This has been an absolute hoot.
Oh
Sure,
yeah,
I'm gonna have to go, babe, because it's 5 to 4 in the
I
morning.
know. I understand. I think
know what I
I'm
mean,
gonna.
babe? It's been an absolute hoot and a pleasure. It's just been so much fun.
Ian,
yeah, good.
Ian, I thank you. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Remember, we even tried to hook Discord up to.
Yeah, we tried
one
Discord and that
stream.
failed miserably, didn't it? This is far
Yeah.
better, to be honest with you. This has been far better than what Discord was.
Yeah, this is really great.
No, it really is.
I thank you, and maybe sometime we can get our times synced again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do this earlier in the day. Like I said, I try not to interfere with Tricky's stream.
Yeah.
So, like if he goes on at 6 in the evening or whatever, that's 12 o'clock my time. Like I don't do mornings. I can't do a morning. It takes me forever to get moving. But I might make an exception. I did the other day because I didn't know Tricky was going to come on because it was during the week.
Yeah.
But I may do another. If you can message me and let me know maybe next week what day you'll be off.
Well, I'm off until Wednesday, babe. I'm off right
okay.
now. I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm back in work Wednesday to Friday. But I'm just saying to Sean, good to meet you, mate. He just said, good to meet you in chat. Good to meet you, mate. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back in work on Wednesday, so I'm off until Wednesday. So if anytime you're live in your normal, the Lakers Lounge, just give me a text, babe, and let me know. If I don't get the notification, I'll be there.
I'll let you know when I'm going to do one of these, and maybe you can come back on again.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. That's good fun.
So good night, my friend. Take care.
Yeah, you too, love. Dutch, good to talk to you, mate. Joker's lady, love your voice, and get back and chat sometimes. Shandy, good night, love. Good night, everyone.
Ian.
Good night.
You too.
God bless.
Take care.
Good night. Take care. Bye now.
Thank you, Tricky. I just don't want to interfere with your stream. I mean, we try to work things out together, and I don't want to interfere at all with your stream and coming on, people having to jump back and forth and all that, and I respect you. And like I said, I appreciate everything you've done to help me, Tricky, and I just want to show you some respect.
Oh, gal pal, gotta walk Ozzy out in the cold.
Okay, I think Ian's still hooked up in here. I guess I need to kick him out. Kick from studio. Sorry, Ian. All right, I had to kick Ian out. Well, that's true too, Tricky. It does give more views. I mean, it just gives people, they get wore out going back and forth. But, it's good. Okay, let's see. Well, let me catch you. Okay, so did Joker's lady leave? Was she saying goodnight?
She's taking Ozzy out for a walk.
Oh, you mean Siberian gal pal?
Yes.
Okay, I thought Joker's lady was leaving. Okay, let's see. Arkansas moonshine. Yeah, Dutch, I hate to say it, but Z-Man just caught me getting into his moonshine.
That's what I thought. when years ago when I went took my grandfather back to Rogers, Arkansas, which is close to you.
Right.
We were there, and some of the family were coming there, and he was my grandfather. His sister lived there in Rogers, and so her son was there, and his daughter came in, and her grandma said, what's those scratches on your arm? And her dad, real quick, like said, that's probably from her running moonshine through the brush.
Okay.
She was a carrier.
Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. I was saying goodnight to Gal Pal in chat.
Sure.
Okay, there we go. Well, I guess it is kind of late. Let's see, well, it's
Yep.
8 o'clock. Well, it's 9 o'clock your time.
Yep, I'm gonna get off.
12 o'clock Peter's. If anybody wants me to start a regular stream, I can. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and well, I hate to end the chat. Everybody's talking still, so.
Yeah, I'm it's getting late. I'm gonna go ahead and get off.
Well, thank you, Dutch. I appreciate
You're
it.
very welcome. I had a blast with everybody tonight. Tricky, Doug, everybody in chat, Ian, Joker's lady, and anybody else that I haven't covered. Billy, and all. So yeah, good. And everybody have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Thank you. Okay, what I'm gonna do then, give me a thumbs up if you want me to stop this and start another chat with just music. Give me a thumbs up so I can see how many wants me to play a video of music. If not, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Okay, let's see. Terry says music. Okay. Peter, you want music? Give me a thumbs up. Roy, okay, music. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. And then I will start another stream with just the music. Okay, guys? Now, please, don't make sure to watch out for my next stream, and I'll be right back. Okay?